The video.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have it here. I can throw it up anytime. Oh, are we leading off with that?
I think we should lead off with it. Like before we even start the fucking podcast, we should throw that video up. And then throw the music in.
We're on now. Let's just check connection.
We're on YouTube already?
Yes, we should.
Yeah, like we should start right, Papa.
I mean, we are. We good. Cool. We always got like a little 5 minutes just to double check.
Getting
got a little 5 minutes just to double check.
Thirsty.
Little 5 minutes.
Thirsty. How's that drink over there?
It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good.
I was looking forward to today's show.
Actually pretty
I'm not gonna
good.
lie. I was looking forward to today's show.
I mean,
you went
opening week.
You went on Frank. Why you went on the Green Central podcast?
I went under mine because
it's
been so long. I figured,
and I'm gonna go. I
figure why not? Shit. Well, no, you're on yours. I put it.
I know, but I gotta get the fuck off my page.
Yes, that would help.
All right, let's go.
We always got a traditional. Yeah. Oh, look! Lower the volume, rookie. Come on, come on, guy.
You know you about to
come on.
Show the video, and I haven't even seen the shit yet. So go ahead.
At least I know the audio is coming through.
All right, that we know.
The audio is coming through.
All right, we're gonna start off with the vid.
If we do, remember. So that's the thing. People can't see it.
I don't care.
All right, that's fine. I apologize to all of our Instagram
follow us
people
on Facebook,
right now,
YouTube.
Yep,
we're about to play a video.
All right, we're gonna play a video.
You want to play it at the end of the show?
I think it's right to lead it off. I think it's right to lead it off. Why not? Why not lead it off?
Why you lead it off? I'm gonna watch it.
Let me make sure. Let me make sure that let me make sure I upload this correctly here. Little live tech support once again. I just want to make sure we get this right. Hopefully it plays right. I mean, it should play right. I can't see why it wouldn't play right.
I'm a fucking idiot. Holy shit up. You ready?
Hold on. Wait, but why is it... Hold up. Why is it... I got to rotate it, I guess, apparently. Transform. How do you...
Fuck it. Yo, who cares?
No, I got you. Listen, I got this. That's what I do, man. Watch. Let's see.
Holy shit up.
It did it, but now I got to move it. All right, hold on, apparently. Here we go. All right, hold on.
You got the
I'm recording and I got it on focus.
Wait, because I don't want it to play. I don't want it to play.
Yeah, don't play. All right.
I want to make sure. I should have made it a different.
You should put it where we put the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna? What is this? 18 minutes late. It's okay, fuckers.
Yeah, I know. 18 minutes late. It's all right, bro. Come on, not that bad. Not that bad. All right, not that bad.
All right, one.
All right, we gotta. Are we gonna give?
Don't say nothing.
We're not saying anything. Just let it rock.
All right, let it rock.
Right,
one.
Hold on. Wait, but I gotta make sure.
After you let it rock, we go right to the show.
What if the audio is not? Let's see. The audio better be working on it, but let's see. All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Hold on.
No audio.
All right, so
well, we can't hear it, but they can hear it.
I'm recording and I got it on focus lock.
That kind of sucks.
You got the flash on?
I don't need the flash on because I want it to look good.
That's baby. Fuck this bitch.
Lindor! Lindor extension.
I think
don't think they can hear it either. Look, because I'm on it.
What's that? 340.
No way. Are you serious?
Start the show.
No way.
Start the show. I'm a fucking maniac, bro.
What up, Bushwick? What up, Brooklyn?
Yeah,
I'm a fucking maniac.
Yeah, Frank said he here. See, thank you. Let's go, Mets.
What up, Bushwick? What up, Brooklyn?
Yo, Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Officially, the Mets officially have the biggest star in New York, and I'm jealous.
All right. Well, before we do that,
I'm jealous. Yeah, we have to.
Let's toast to the
properly. We gotta properly toast it up. Properly toast it up.
Good luck.
Good luck, sir,
Hopefully we meet each
to a
other.
great baseball season. Hopefully, we meet each other in the World Series.
Not
I
the Subway
agree.
Series. That's guaranteed.
Well, the Subway Series is always that's a series in itself.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, congratulations on Lindor. I told you it was gonna happen.
Oh my God.
I told you it
Yeah,
was
you
gonna
did.
happen.
Yeah, you did it.
And congratulations to the Mets. They officially, for now, for the time being, have the biggest star in New York. And that is tough to admit. I have to admit it. That is tough to admit. As much as I love and respect Aaron Judge, he is not Francisco Lindor. That smile in itself, that smile also. But Lindor, if you know anything about baseball, that smile, that charismatic smile, sir. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to the season.
Good luck, sir. Now, for those that don't know,
Now.
Lindor was locked up.
Back to our real schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Program, baby. Lindor, 10 years, 341. We cracking champagne. We cracking champagne. I'm drinking champagne today. I just want to take a shot for the season. Be respectful to the Yankees and the Met fans.
Hold on.
No.
Now, I'm not going to stand for blasphemy.
No.
I'm talking about as far as like all-star votes, jersey sales. You can't say that Judge is not.
Hold
Take the stats out of the game. guys.
Listen. Dude, you can't start off giving my
Yeah,
Mets
they're
props
already.
and then shit on my Mets.
No. I'm giving them
Hold on.
props. It's the Met fans that are shitting
But
on
when
me.
fucking Chris was killing me last week,
Yeah,
talking about
you're right.
the Mets suck. They're never gonna do anything.
You're right.
Where's Chris?
You're
We
right.
need him for you. Yo, clap.
Hold on.
Clap it up for my Met fans being in the building. Thank you.
We're chopping up a little bit. So I
Clap
got
it
to
up.
fix that. I got to do a little
You
tech
know what?
support.
Well, this one I'm not shaking up. This is going down like Bobby Brown. I'm drinking this mother straight up out the bottle too. Yo, tell my Met fans, we probably still ain't gonna do shit, but we got the best player in New York, if you ask me. So even though it doesn't guarantee shit, we've had the best pitcher in baseball for the last couple of years. That shit led to what? It led to. So it doesn't mean nothing. Right now, we are arguably the best shortstop in baseball. So hopefully it means something. But I'm still celebrating because
It does mean something.
as a
It does
Puerto
mean
Rican,
something. Yes, yeah. Let's clap that
the
up
best
again,
Puerto
too.
Rican
Yes,
in
yes,
baseball,
Yes.
the arguably the best shortstop in baseball, clearly the best switch hitter in baseball.
I would argue he's the best overall.
He's
in
been the most
baseball.
consistent.
Yeah. I would argue
But
he's the best overall.
he's clearly the best switch hitter in baseball.
No, the best overall shortstop, definitely yes.
Oh, you heard that sound for Frankie? Oh, yeah, Lonnie.
Yo. Enjoy, sir. Enjoy.
Fuck up the equipment. And this is the last show of the Greene Center podcast. It's a further notice.
Yo.
All right.
Yo, hold on. So to be fair, it's a 10-year, $341 million contract. All right. And as a Yankee fan, I cannot say this without mentioning that at the end of this deal,
38.
At the end of this deal, no, I don't even care that he's gonna be 38. That's fine. At the end of this deal,
I know. That's fine.
they're still gonna be paying Bobby Bonilla. The Mets are still going to be paying Bobby Bonilla after the Lindor deal is over. Okay,
Bobby Bonilla, in all seriousness, between Mets, any team, Bobby Bonilla as an athlete got to be the GOAT. He's going to be getting paid for the rest of his life.
That contract is absolutely the GOAT.
deferred payments are insane. Now, all right, let's get into.
I had to throw that out there. I'm sorry.
Of course, the hate is real. So Lindor, 10 years, 341. No, there's no minor no trade clause, I think, within the first 5 years, and then he has no opt-outs. So he's with us for 10 years unless we don't want him after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was surprised somebody of his caliber probably could have got a little opt-out, but why? You got $341 million. Why?
Yeah. And I think Frankie wants the big spotlight. I told you, my fear was, I knew he wanted to be in a big market. I knew he wanted to be in New York.
Yeah.
But I thought he wanted to play with Gio. Remember?
You thought the pinstripes were calling.
not these pinstripes, the real original pinstripes.
Well, that's a conversation for another day. Let's not get started on
I said
that.
the original pinstripes. Listen, you talking to? I don't bullshit. I give you guys. You guys.
Look. You see so much hate. You guys started on Judge. If you're gonna start tearing down Judge for being injured, all right, then I'm gonna start going into Noah Syndergaard and everyone else. So don't start.
What about Severino? We go name for names.
That's right.
We go name for names.
Go name for names.
What about Brandon? You guys need a whole new training staff. All right, let's not do that. Listen, anyway, the deal, very lucrative, very Yankee-esque. We're gonna pay.
No, it's very today-esque. Like if you're a big market, if you're an elite superstar, and Lindor's obviously an elite superstar, this deal falls in line.
Yeah. You know what I like about the deal? All right, so clearly, it's definitely a visual thing.
Yeah.
Because Tatis got 340, he got 341. But Tatis signed, I think, for 13, 14 years.
Yeah.
So it's clearly not the same money. But
that also goes to show you, like, that's just crazy, too. Because Lindor's an established
But I'm saying from an optics point of view, because everything is optics, right?
Yeah.
But a couple years ago, Machado got $300 million.
Yeah.
And Harper was like, hold on. I need to be more than him.
But
and then Harper got Harper got 313, but Harper got more years. But from the optics, if somebody look at it, he got more money than him.
But hold on. So, Los, right? We're talking about this because I bring this up for a reason. Machado is clearly the better player of the two, right?
I don't think so.
Overall, yes, he is.
You know what?
Overall, yes, he is.
But listen.
Defensively, offensively, altogether.
We could argue that.
Overall.
Who has an MVP?
No, I understand what you're saying.
But this is what I'm saying.
That one ridiculous season. My point is that the reason that Harper gets more, the reason that Harper gets more is because he's more marketable. It sounds crazy.
No. And that's why Frankie got what he got.
Exactly.
The smile. But what I'm saying is, what I liked about a deal, right? If you look at all the big deals, right? So Stanton was the first one to get like an astronomical, crazy deal. Besides A-Rod, since A-Rod, Stanton was probably the huge deal, right?
Stanton's was pretty
Stanton's
crazy.
Deal's still one of the top five.
It's still one of the top deals, which is also crazy
for a DH too. He's not even playing outfield. But by the way, he's not a bad outfield. He just can't stay healthy. Yeah. He has a solid arm. He just can't be healthy.
He can't stay healthy. I think it's definitely the type of training that he does. Which obviously he's an animal in the gym. That's great.
Insanity.
But for baseball, you got to focus more on plyometrics. You got to focus more on
I don't even know what that is. But okay.
So honestly, baseball players should be focusing more on like yoga and
stretching and shit like that.
Yeah, that kind of shit makes you a lot better in baseball than weightlifting. Weightlifting is how you tear muscles.
I think that's why Syndergaard is always injured, because he's
a lot of guys hit the gym and they focus on the weights, but baseball, that flexibility is key.
All right, so my point with Frankie, right? And I could talk about Frankie all night. I'm a Met fan, but we got a lot of shit to cover today.
I mean, you should. Why not? Yo, listen, hold on, man. Let's clap it up one more time, man. Listen, you have to listen. I am not going to hate. It is a beautiful thing. The Mets are actually going to be a competitive.
We don't know that yet. Don't jinx it. Every time we say that, it's every time. We're gonna listen. I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, so
what's been holding them back forever?
The
ownership.
No, the blue and orange.
The ownership.
The fucking colors. I've been saying that. They need to go black and gray.
I would say that
the Knicks.
There's some signs that the jersey might be a little jinxed. Edwin Diaz kind of like puts the
colors of the. All right, so there's without a doubt, there's no argument. The best player in baseball is Mike Trout.
You say you still hate it to me with that ugly hat on.
Yeah. Anyway, listen. So Mike Trout's clearly the best player in baseball. Clearly, by far. There's no argument. He's the best player in baseball.
Yes.
So he deserves to get whatever he's getting.
Well, first of all, he took a disc. He gave them a discount.
He still got 400.
He gave them a discount.
He got 400, right?
Mike Trout could have set a record that would have lasted at least 10 years.
But Mahomes could have probably did some crazy shit like that too.
No. Baseball is a whole different ballgame, my man. That money is
guaranteed.
Locked,
and it's guaranteed.
Stock and barrel.
So Mike Trout is highest. So then after Mike Trout, now you have to decide who's number two. Mookie does
fit the bill, and after that postseason, he deserved everything he got too.
So, but Mookie got, I think, 365 or 360 something.
Yeah. So an outfielder, that's crazy.
Yeah, but Mookie's.
I know, but I'm just saying.
On that fucking team that's so stacked, you just bring. That's Durant to Golden State. I'm sorry, that's Durant to Golden State.
It is.
It's
It is.
crazy.
It
he
is.
won the MVP
So
prior.
then what the hell is Bauer to them then? Because that just
Wait, I think Bauer's gonna be like what's the guy that went to the Yankees that got all that money? It was terrible. What's his name?
No, you
Pannone.
think he's gonna be bad? I don't think he's gonna be bad.
Is it Pannone?
It could be J.A. It could be a couple of guys that got a little bit of money.
Huge contract. I'm just saying. That's what I think he is. He's fucking. He's whatever.
Paxton sucked too.
I'm talking about an old.
The big maple.
Carl Pavano. He's Carl Pavano.
Yeah.
Carl Pavano had a fantastic year the year before the Yankees, and he was terrible. I think that's what happened to Bauer.
Yeah, but I mean,
dude, Bauer, Carrasco. They had Carrasco. They had Kluber. They had Clevenger. Bauer was number 4 in that rotation.
Yes, at that time, yes.
I think those 3 pitchers are still better than him.
Bauer's shown improvement though every year. I'm just saying we got to see what kind of season he has.
Let me make my point. We're going to
for $40 million, it better be a Cy Young season.
Yeah, for sure.
It better be a Cy Young season.
And I think he's the 3rd best pitcher on that fucking team.
Clayton's days are behind them. I think he's the 2nd best. First of all, the reason that Clayton
we agree Bueller's better than him.
The number one.
We agree Bueller.
Bueller's not better than him, and I have Bueller on my. Bueller has the potential to be an ace.
So Bauer's the ace then.
Right now, Bauer is the ace on that team.
I'm not saying that. I think
I know you don't. I'm just telling you right now. Right now, Bauer's the ace on that team.
I don't know if Bauer was the ace on his team last year.
On the Reds,
Castillo is a beast.
Yeah, what happened the opening day to Castillo?
He got bombed.
He got destroyed. 6 runs, I think, in the first. St. Louis destroyed him.
Did Ronaldo do anything? Cause he fucking pitched.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Listen, I'm telling you, bro. It said, "Damn, Pavano, I'm impressed."
All right. Okay, so let me just make my quick point. I'll keep trying to make it. I think Lindor fit in when he got paid. It fits perfect to what type of player he is. So I think it's wins amongst replacements, right? WAR. He's number 3 in that, and right now that's the biggest stat in baseball for a player.
He's the face of your franchise.
No, but hold on. He's number 3 in that.
That's saying a lot considering that you have Jacob deGrom.
Yeah, and Alonso, he's a big time too. May not be the talent, but I'm saying the face, people love him.
The polar
and in New York, if you hit home runs, you're a fucking god.
Yeah, of course.
So
and if you beat Aaron Judge's rookie,
in a bigger stadium,
he's gonna get banned for steroids.
In a bigger stadium. I just think Frankie's contract fit perfect, being that he's from New York. New York has to offer him more than someone else.
Yeah.
Not to mention with that WAR stat, it was Trout, Betts, and then Frankie. Now, if you look at just the overall contract, it's 1, 2, 3 in that order.
But if you also have to offer him enough to turn a blind eye to free agency.
To the fucking Yankees.
Yeah, because the Yankees, I'm going to tell you right now. It wasn't even going to be a going to war. It was like the Yankees are definitely going to offer $325. There was no doubt about it.
That was late.
Because him and Seager are their top 2 priorities. They want a shortstop and they want to move Gleyber.
Seager would be perfect because he's lefty.
Exactly. I agree with that.
Catch bombs over there.
I agree with that. I don't think we're going to get either of them.
I don't think the Dodgers
are going to let him go either. You can't let him go.
Yeah.
But those two, obviously the Yankees targets. Why? Because you get a primary shortstop. You move Gleyber to second, which he fits better at second. And the sky's the limit.
LeMahieu got what, 4 years, right?
Yeah, but LeMahieu's all over the place.
So he could play third or first.
He could play.
Gio hit a home on his first game. Gio might be a stud, man. He's a
good
player. He might have been like a
Gio didn't hit home run.
Yeah, he did.
No, Sanchez hit home run. Who we need desperately
he's gonna
to look himself.
All right, so Mets, fantastic news. Mets, I'm gonna clap it one more time.
Amazing, hopefully to an amazing season, sir. Hopefully to an amazing season.
All right, which I
was. You got to be biased, man. At least, I'm not asking you to, put on the Yankee blue, but at least be able to talk baseball without being biased. Come on. He's like anti.
Yeah, I know. He's one of the people. I mean, Los is my man, but he's one of the people that I'm not. The Yankee haters, and then there's the Met haters. But let's move on. Let's move on to probably the most.
Throwing you under the bus, Los.
That's my man. Probably the most controversial thing that happened this week. I would love to say what I really want to say on the inside, but it's not good for media. So you and I can talk privately, and my friends we can talk privately. But Lil Nas X, he comes out with a video. I don't know the name of the song. I don't know if I should promote the name of the song. But he comes out with a video. In the video, he is lap dancing with Satan, and some believe they don't show it, but some believe that he is he's having sex with Satan in the video. What is it called? What is it?
Bruh.
Yeah. So he's
Okay.
he has like these braids. He's it's provocative braids, and the devil is doing
like blowing his back out.
Yeah, but it starts off with a lap dance. So that was the first. That was the
So he went from little old Town Road,
and we're gonna talk about that too. About the old town. We're gonna talk about the old Town Road
to
as well.
getting smashed behind Old Town Road.
Yeah, I think the name of the song is called Montero. If people want to see it, I'll show.
That's wild.
All right, so
I thought you were gonna bring up the kicks.
If you look up, that's the
That looked wild, bro. Yeah. That looked wild.
Shout out to Pink News. I just threw it up. They don't even know what we just gave them a free fucking promotion. But yeah, so that's how the week started. So you have that video where he's losing it, right?
And then I heard about the sneakers.
And then he follows it up with
sneakers.
some custom Nike sneakers that have blood somewhere in the sneaker.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a drop of blood.
On the sneaker.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
So the custom shoes.
We're gonna get into what happens to the custom shoes. We're gonna say, but what do you think about his thought process behind? This is obviously his second single, right?
Well,
he may have had more.
Is it a big single?
Not a big single, but it's his second, like second major single, right? Second.
No, because after Old Town Road, that other song where he's talking about his ex.
Okay, I don't. Okay, you know more than shit than I do. But
that actually,
right, so
I don't remember the name of the song, but that song actually was
so
pretty
this
good.
is the
for
most
him
controversial song, and honestly, I don't even know the words to the song.
I mean, you shouldn't.
Yeah, so I know all I know is that, like I said, he dropped this, whatever.
Yeah,
and then people are losing it. So I don't know the words, but I know the visual. Just looking at the optics, it
I mean, I understand why people are losing it. Like, is somebody like? First of all,
his fan base, by the way,
fan base is all children.
It's
exactly.
between 15 to 23.
Yes, his fan base is all children.
Maybe
so
younger.
I completely get the outrage. Is it surprising? No, because he's always been a little like bugged and out there. And his fashion sense has kind of been a little bugged. But like the behavior, I grew up with Marilyn Manson. This doesn't really like surprise me. It's definitely is it one of those like situations where he's trying to show you I'm not a kid anymore? Or
well, the kid originally came out and said that he was homosexual and everything. Yeah. We're gonna talk about the sneakers and what happened to the sneakers, but just to follow up on this, Joyner Lucas chimed in.
Okay.
And Joyner Lucas wrote, I think the biggest problem, I'm verbatim, I think the biggest problem for me is the fact he don't understand Old Town Road is every kid's anthem.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me finish.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Children love him for that record.
Yeah.
They tuned in and subscribed to his channels.
Yep.
So with no disclaimer, he just dropped some left field ish.
Yeah.
And no, our kids seen it. Shake my head.
Yeah.
Now, that's something I would agree to, right? Lil Nas X responded.
Okay.
His response was, I literally sung about leading adultery in Old Town Road. You decided to let your child listen, blame yourself. Now, I didn't know he was talking about that.
I didn't know he was talking about that either, but I'm going to disagree.
Hold on, let me finish.
Because even in the video, you got kids in the video, so don't
but he's
hold
trying
on, man.
Yeah,
that's bullshit, bro. Get out of here.
You gotta
relax. That's bullshit.
He's trying to justify his actions. Then Joyner Lucas responded with him like, bruh, you literally won and accepted Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards.
Thank you.
For the record. So what do you mean?
Thank you. Hold up. Like I mean it's bullshit. You became super famous off of this. You knew every kid in the world listened to this. You toured. He went to schools. When auditoriums and kids were like singing the song. I have done events where I have to play that song because people are going crazy and would drive him like, oh, you got to play that. You got to play that. So
my kids. Yeah, the thing is that my kids are. I got a video on my page with my kids singing that song.
Yes,
so
everybody does.
I'm sorry.
The country.
I'm sorry. I banned Bad Bunny from my kids watching, and it's because it's no disrespect to the LGBTQ community or whatever.
Yeah.
But he had that video where he was dressed as a female, and granted, it was for a good reason. They killed a transsexual. In Puerto Rico, so he was doing that.
I think it's good to have those conversations. Though. It opens.
But my children don't know that. My 5-year-old,
is not gonna understand that.
This man,
exactly.
That's I had to ban that. Right, just the visual.
Yeah.
The music we can listen to it, but visually you can't watch that on YouTube.
Yeah.
And when we listen to music, and then. That's it. Old Town Road is banned from my house now as well.
This keeps stuttering, and I'm getting pissed off. I want to know why.
So Old Town Road is banned from my house as well, because, come on, man, are you like really, like, you know who your fan base is, and you just like, and I get it. Like Miley Cyrus went from one. I know Miley Cyrus from one day went from whatever to then she was like pretty much
exactly.
naked.
I was gonna say
I understand that
transition
transition
first time,
but Jesus,
but this definitely was a lot faster.
Hannah Montana to whatever she was doing was one. That was all right. But and then right after that, and not to mention what you're not taking into effect is that he dropped those sneakers during Passover. It's Holy Week.
But all right. How do we know what religion he grew up with? Like, I get what you're saying, but
listen, his publicists, they have to know they're doing something for a certain reason.
But then that old adage, right? Any press is good press, right? Whether it be bad press, we're talking about it.
Yeah,
we're talking about it. So it's like, all right. But I don't know if he's necessarily done. But he definitely played himself.
Anybody that's supported by the LGBTQ community is not going to be off.
Yeah, they're never going to be exact. Hold on, wait. We need that.
They're too powerful. They're too powerful.
Exactly. Because
I tell you this,
they get behind their people. Yes. No pun intended. I'm no pun intended.
No, but
they get behind their people.
Their members. They get behind their members.
Yeah, they get behind their members, and they definitely support. So I won't say that he's done. But that was definitely a moment where he in hindsight he may say maybe I should have did a little bit different.
I mean, I'll tell you this much: he definitely lost his children's fan base, because any parents that would allow him to listen to this kid, any decent parents are gonna be like, yeah, you're not listening to this fucking guy anymore. And it's not. Hold up, let me clarify. It's not because what he's doing is wrong. We live in a world with freedom of speech, freedom to do whatever you like. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. I'm not saying that, but it's wrong when he's doing it to a certain audience. And in his defense, the audience that we're talking about, he's saying as parents we should be better and not allow them to see that. My argument is
a lot of artists use that though.
I know. My argument is, yo, dude, you just threw a crazy curveball. Yeah. So my son is following you on a PG page because you don't have rated R songs. You don't have that parental discretion on your album. Yep. So I'm thinking that you're one thing, and then the next time I look, you're doing this stuff. So that I'm upset with the curveball. I'm not upset with the lifestyle. Yeah. Everybody has a choice to choose whatever the fuck they want to do, by all means. Yep. But when it affects children, especially my children, I have an issue with it. That's what I'm saying. And Jordan Lucas, man, shout out to you. I echo your sentiments completely. That's how I feel. That's the only reason why I was upset about it. If it would have been, I don't know, if it would have been somebody else, if it would like if it would have been Marilyn Manson, I would have been upset.
I'm trying to envision you coming home from work and the kids are like dressed with like face paint and they
moving on. Josh is
like, what the?
Yeah, moving on. All right, talking about these young kids that are doing crazy shit. I don't know how old Little Nas X is. Bad Baby. If you guys don't know who she is, Bad Baby, Bad Barbie. I don't even know what the hell her name is.
Catch Me Outside.
That's who I know it. Catch Me
Outside.
From the Dr. Phil show, if you don't remember.
She was a
disgruntled teenager that was disrespectful to her mother.
She said Catch Me Outside. I'm going to argue.
You're a liar.
Because if she said that to the right person, they gonna catch her outside.
She got suplex. She weighed like 20 pounds soaked in wet. So, all right, okay. So she yesterday, or I don't know if it was exactly yesterday, her birthday, she just recently turned 18.
Yes.
I don't know if she turned 18 yesterday, but she just turned 18 very recently.
Literally, I think it was within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, so she just...
she had like a series of things that she was planning
so
for it.
A couple of shows back, we talked about how she came out and she was she was voicing her her distress about Dr. Phil's like boot camp and how they were doing all types of foul shit to them. And we had brought it up briefly a couple of shows back. And I don't know if that was for publicity.
Okay.
But then, people felt bad about it. She started getting back on news. And then yesterday, was yesterday or today? Yesterday, right?
I believe it was yesterday.
Yesterday, listen, if we're wrong, don't shoot us.
Listen,
we're busy.
We work, bro.
We're
I don't
busy.
know if you mentioned this before, but we work, all right? We got jobs, bro.
So she started an OnlyFans page.
Yes.
And not only did she start her OnlyFans page, she broke records on her OnlyFans page. I think she got 1 million fans in like 6 hours.
No, generated $1 million of income in 6 hours. All right? All right, yeah. I guess you could clap it up.
Listen, man, if you get
for every female at home right now not doing anything, if you don't have a job, you should be pee-popping on OnlyFans because that's a job. Apparently, that's a job, okay? So if you're at home and you're not doing anything, you should be on OnlyFans earning a job or earning an income. I think I'm gonna take some baby oil and rub sneakers on my chest and see if I can get money for that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's some fetishes and shit.
Yeah, I know,
You
right?
can probably do anything.
I think if I rub baby oil on my feet, I may get some money from OnlyFans.
We got to talk about the 800 pound. We got the 8,000 pound gorilla in the room. Are these guys pervs? Were they waiting this whole fucking time?
You know what? It's somebody mentioned it and it stood in my head. If anybody's ever seen Minority Report,
yes,
right?
for sure.
It's an old movie.
Tom Cruise movie.
But you would get arrested for pre-crime, right?
It's called pre-crime.
Yeah. You would get arrested for pre-crime. I think this is an instance of pre-crime. So everybody on that OnlyFans should be arrested right now because they're a disgusting pervert, okay? Who is out here looking for an 18-year-old OnlyFans? Like, seriously,
Hold on, but the thing is that, no, there's guys, that's why you have the porn sites that say 18 to 19 because guys want that. But it's like, I don't know.
All right,
what?
I get that you want that, but subconsciously you got to know that, all right, that's not really 18, bro.
Yeah,
and it's
she's 19 and you saw it 3 pornos before that.
It's a point, exactly. Like, yeah. Didn't I see her on Grandma or Gil's? But so it's like, yo, come on, man,
dude. Like to sell, and who has the money to pay for OnlyFans? Not people her age. It's probably fucking pervs. Like, really?
Listen. I think everyone has a friend that they have suspected that either is definitely paying for OnlyFans or definitely paying to subscribe to a couple of Snapchats.
Well, I mean, listen, there's not that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that per se, but I
think there's something wrong with that.
Listen, that people like their fetishes.
You can get. We had this discussion last week. You can
get
porn for free.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Okay, but there's free and then there's like somebody you definitely into, But listen, first off, the fucking girl looks like she's 14 still.
Yes,
she always has.
Yes,
she has a shit ton of tattoos.
Come on, man.
Listen, I'm sorry.
That's pre-crime. That's pre-crime, yo. That's premeditated.
Yo, dude, that shit.
That's pre-crime, man.
That shit is gross, man.
Yeah, bro.
It was
thirst buckets too. They probably had an alarm set on their phone, and they were like I can't wait.
Like the Nike app, like the sneakers app.
They had a birthday on their calendar. And they were like, oh, I can't wait, bro.
I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Come on, man.
That's just straight. I'm gonna shoot my shot. Listen, man. I think Adrian Broner had shot his shot or something like that, and didn't realize her age.
She was on Dr. Phil.
Adrian Broner's part, and then he said, "Oh shit!"
As a wild teen,
like she had posted something. He was like, "Damn!" He said something to her.
Wait. You said Adrian Broner?
AB boxer.
Yeah, that makes sense. He got too many blows to the head, too many punches to the head. That makes sense. So, yeah. I thought you were talking about the actor. You know who I'm talking about? The skinny white dude with the black hair
from Entourage.
Yes, exactly.
No. He'll have too much to lose. All right, let's go. All right, so listen, bad but listen. Obviously, she's legal now. Make your money. I mean,
I'm not arguing that. Make your money. No, that. Listen, I get it.
I'm sorry, you guys that subscribed, and if any of you, if you follow me and say you're a fucking creep,
yo, yeah,
I got daughters, you motherfucker, you nasty bastards, you nasty bastards. No, you listen. And she looks young. That's didn't bother me. It's not like she looks 25. She looks fucking 16, 15 years old. Nasty motherfuckers.
We want to take this time. To introduce Jenkins OnlyFans right now.
Get the fuck out of here. All right, guys, man. You and your perv self, get the fuck out of here. For all you guys that
now, hold up. We got to give a credit for one thing. Like clearly, she's good at getting the bag.
Yeah,
because even I think her music, which I think I heard one song, but apparently she's had more than one song hit the top 100.
Well, listen, for all you tigers out there,
congratulations. You played yourself.
All right, moving on. Marijuana, as you guys know, we talked about it last week. It's officially legal in New York.
Yeah, let's clap that up one more time. I will never stop clapping.
The irony behind
legalized marijuana.
This might have been one of the best weeks in Frank White's life. They legalized marijuana in New York, and he got his Instagram.
Yeah, I got my Instagram. Hold on, wait. I want to cheers to that, sir. I got my Instagram back. All right. Apparently, I feel like I was in a third world Instagram country because they could lock you up and don't tell you what you did wrong. They threw me in the box, all right, and didn't say anything, and I just got a random email from Facebook that was like, "Yo,
you're out of here."
No. I got the email yesterday, like, we apologize, and we've activated your Instagram. And I'm like, okay, but what did I what did I do wrong? Like, I want to try to avoid this happening again. Yeah. But I served like 60 days in Instagram jail.
Yo, how was it in there, bro?
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. You know, that saying is true. You have to snuff the biggest dude as soon as you get it. Now, let me stop.
All right, well, back to the Mary Jane stuff. Obviously, you guys know it's legal. We talked about it last show, and what the repercussions probably would be. But I'm bringing it up because that show, I don't know, I'm a big Food Network show. Especially late night, I'm watching Guy Fieri.
That doesn't help, man. I can't see that stuff. It's going to make me want to eat food.
But you're going to want to watch this.
No.
Chopped. You know the show Chopped?
Yes.
Right? So anybody that doesn't know Chopped, Chopped is a show that's based on, you have 3 judges, you have about 4 contestants. They give you a bunch of ingredients, and the 4 contestants have to make something out of the ingredients they give in this box. Whoever the judges deem the best food, they win. Chopped has officially signed on to do a cannabis show.
It's going to be
called Chopped.
I saw that.
420.
I saw that.
Are you tuning in, my brother?
As someone who's tried these things in my younger days, hold on, they don't really taste good. They do the job, but they don't taste good. They don't have like a really good taste. So if somebody could take some form of edible and make it taste like actual food, that would be impressive.
Wait, all right. So I've had cookies. They were good. And dude, edibles get you I'm not a big marijuana guy. I never have really been. I had a little time in my life where I did my thing, but edibles are a different kind of high, bro.
Yes.
Have I ever told you my gummy bear story?
So
have I ever told you my? No, I gotta tell the gummy bear story. I gotta tell the gummy bear story.
I kind of know how it's gonna end.
So, no names. I won't say no names. Okay.
Oh no, you don't have to say names. If you're talking about you yourself.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm saying everything. My father-in-law comes out here from Ohio. Fucking 6'9". My father-in-law comes out here from Ohio.
Look, he's like death.
No. But hold on. It was everything was totally legal. My father-in-law has back issues. He has really bad. He had open back surgery. He has issues. So he uses this. It's medicinal.
Okay.
So I will say he didn't offer it. He didn't give it to us. We took it. We took his medicine.
Damn, y'all took his medicine,
I wouldn't say it like that. So the wife took half of a gummy, and she's fucked up beyond her means. So then she's like,
off a regular size gummy?
Regular half of it. So I'm like, half. Hold on.
Bruh.
Hold on. And granted, we don't dabble into the marijuana world. But hold on,
But still,
hold on.
gummy?
This is a long time. Hold on. I said fuck. I said the same thing you said. No, fuck that. I said the same thing you said. Half a gummy, you weak. Get the fuck out of here. So I went and I took a whole gummy. I went. I'm playing 2K, right? I probably had the best 2K game I ever had in my life. I'm not even gonna lie.
Before it kicked in.
No. I take that, drink a beer. I say the first 30 minutes. It hit me quick. I started feeling.
It takes about 30 minutes. Yeah.
No. It hit me quick. Like within a couple of minutes, 5 minutes, I already started feeling okay. I'm not normal, and I was like, oh, this is fantastic. So I'm like, yo, this is the shit. I might be fucking with it. And then that half hour kicked in, and then let's just say 2K was playing me.
Yeah, facts.
But I was playing great.
Facts.
I'm like, yo, I'm about to get off, guys. He's like, yo, nigga, you killing. I'm killing. I don't even know what I'm doing. That shit led to, and yo, God can strike me dead right now in your house. I was high for a day and a half.
Yeah, I believe it.
Dude, I tried everything. I ate.
You can't. It's just
water,
you gotta run its course.
Shower. I drank beer. I said, yo, I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna drink liquor. Let the liquor outbalance the weed or the marijuana.
No, that didn't
if I'm
work,
twisted, I'm taking shots. I'm like, yo,
That's
is
making it worse.
Nothing.
It worse.
It was so bad. It was, yo, it was just bad. I'm not gonna say what happened because it was bad, and I don't. And then she was fucked up too.
So wait, you didn't throw up?
Nah, I didn't throw up.
Nah. So then,
So
man.
father-in-law, put it this way. Let's just say this: father-in-law, shout out to you, man. You the man. He had to take care of the kids. We was done. We couldn't focus. I couldn't. Yo, Ice. Imagine I'm like this for like 3-4 hours. I can't. And the crazy thing about it is I'm stuck. But my mind, I got a million. And if I could have had the strength to have a pen and paper, the ideas that was going on in my head, I would have made a movie, bro. I haven't taught part 10 this, which I would have made some shit.
So it sounds like they were sativa gummies.
I don't know what the fuck they were, but
sativa's like an upper, like,
dude.
Yeah.
I went to sleep, woke up. I was still high. I ate breakfast. That shit would not go away. I started getting upset. I started saying, yo, I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta pump my stomach or something, bro.
So
I would never fuck with edibles again. I'm done. I would not. I quit. I would. Well, first of all, marijuana is not the drug of my choice.
Most of the stories when you hear about the edibles is people don't realize that they take about 30 minutes to kick in. So I usually get a story where like somebody just ate like half the bag, and then they like. I
got a story like
they
that.
were out of their mind, and then they threw up and they felt better. But
my cousin, I say he's my cousin, mushrooms. Because you want to do mushrooms? I was like, I don't want to do. I would never do. You know, I got like a addictive personality, so I've never tried drugs like heavy drugs. Like I've never tried cocaine. I've never tried mushrooms. Because I was afraid. What happens if I like it? I still haven't got rid of this shit. So I don't dibble dabble this shit like that. And he was like, yo, let's try. Well, I was like, I don't want to. I don't do psychedelics. I don't want shit that fucks with my brain. I don't like that.
You don't have the wild, wild Vegas story.
No. Oh, I got the wild Vegas story. I told you the wild Vegas story a couple weeks ago.
No, I know. I'm saying like, there's always
like,
that
like
wild.
Hangover?
There's always that wild Vegas story where somebody
like that.
Somebody tried a line or
I didn't see Diaz running like that. But yeah, dude. So he takes it, and the mushrooms. He's like, yo, it tastes like shit. I'm like, why are you doing it for? He's like, yeah. So
mushrooms. So I've heard don't taste good, but they make you bug out.
Yo, so we're chilling there. I'm like, you alright? He's like, yo, this shit is whack. So again, a natural alcoholic, whatever you're a drinker. Yeah. And you start trying new shit. You go back to what you know. I'm gonna get a beer. I'm gonna get a shot because this shit's not hitting you. Yeah. You don't have the patience.
Yeah.
When that shit hit him, yo, Ice. He said, yo, he was on the wall, holding the wall, saying, "You don't see the floor opening." What? He said the floor is opening. You don't fucking see the floor opening. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
But I feel like that's like, what goes through your mind where you're like, I'm gonna ingest this drug, but not know like how long it takes to kick in. Like even aspirin, bro. When you take aspirin, you know it takes like a little bit to kick in. Like let me ingest this drug and
yo, dude,
I'm not feeling that. Let me just chase it down with like 6 shots.
Yeah, bruh. Anyway, all right. let's move on. All right, let's get back into sports, guys. So since I just 6'9" myself, right? I just 6'9"
they blowing you up in the chat for it too.
Let's talk to the 6'9" of the internet right now. Your newest member of the 6'9" club, Michael Rappaport.
You know what? I don't want to be the person to defend this moron because
I hope you're not, because I'm gonna go in on your ass if you
No, definitely not. He's a moron. It's a moron move. I will say this though.
He probably got more followers coming. And since, by the way,
obviously, again, that's that old adage, right?
Since,
any press is good press.
And since he posted it, he brought it down.
No, he didn't bring it down. It was there.
I saw it originally.
No, check his page. It's there right now.
Oh yeah, it is there.
It is there.
All right, so
it is there.
Michael
he doubled down.
Yeah, so
because he has a Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Right, so before you say that, first off, Michael Rappaport, if you don't know, used to work for the Barstool Sports, and he was fired. When he was fired, he sued them for defamation of character and some other shit.
Yeah.
And he got bodied in court. The owner of Barstool Sports,
Dave Portnoy,
he put the what do you call that? I'm terrible with names.
Deposition.
No. Yeah, he put a deposition on.
Yeah.
Body Michael Rappaport. So that was the first L Michael Rappaport took this week. The second one is the conversation with him and KD. I would say the whole conversation with him and KD, but you guys, if you don't know, I guess we're gonna give him some props. Him and KD went back at it. KD said something like "suck my stuff." He said, "I'm gonna spit in your face when I see you. You're a bitch," and all this other. He goes in on Michael Rappaport. Now, what upsets me about the whole thing, right, is clearly they must have some kind of relationship for KD to be able to reach out to him. And it all stemmed from Michael Rappaport going after him for, he calling KD names because all these players are coming to Brooklyn and he can't do it by himself. Now, KD...
Well, he's also a Knicks fan too, right? Yeah, so he's going to be a little bit bitter there.
But KD and him have a personal relationship. And even Michael Rappaport even posted something with him and KD. I think Michael Rappaport is a fucking scumbag because you crossed the line, dude. Like, all right, if I have your personal cell phone, text message, right? Text, and you're coming after me, and I come to you on that's something private.
Yeah, of course.
Now, granted, KD didn't say something about his wife, but he said he brought his wife up.
Yeah.
So I think that would probably be the only trigger if I guess Michael Rappaport to say, "Oh, you want to bring my wife up? I'm gonna fucking show the world." But it's we had. All right, I'm going after you.
Yeah.
And if you're if you want to get super technical, if you're afraid that I'm going after you and making threats, then you get the police enforcement involved. So if that's what you're going with,
that's where I would say that would be the 6'9".
6'9" to the world. KD got fined. KD got fined $50,000. He might get a suspension behind it. Like, you cost the man $50,000.
I don't think Michael Rappaport knew that was gonna happen.
Come on,
I will say this though.
Come on.
No. If you know Michael Rappaport, like this is actually what he does. He's a living, breathing troll. He's a living, breathing troll.
He changes the icon. To 6'9". It's him with 6'9"
because he's been getting. They've been killing him.
By the way, we are promoting the 6'9" like crazy. I don't want to talk about this fucking guy.
I know.
Look, give me the right one.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
One more time.
Congratulations.
I'm not bringing this man's name up again.
Yes, no. But in this, I get it. Like,
and again, I'm not. It's not because he snitched. It's because I don't like the person of what he is.
I don't know. I'll give it to him for snitching. I don't really care about that's what these artists are today.
I just don't like him. I don't like him or whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not condoning what he did or saying that. I'm just saying that's not. All right, you snitched. Okay, good. I'm over that. Fuck you. But I don't like the fact. Again, I don't even talk about. I don't like who he is. I don't like the trolling and debating and talking about people that are dead and I don't like that. That's a scumbag. I don't like bad people. He's a bad person. Bro.
If you know the story.
Fuck that! Know the story. He's a fucking bad person.
He's a character. It's a character.
It's a character. He deserves the worst. And Michael Rappaport,
it's a character.
You deserve the worst too. That's what I'm saying for you, Michael Rappaport.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I will say this though, it's not the first. Like, he does this. he does this and he puts people on blast. He actually goes and pulls out.
So you think he's egging you on to get you to do this?
Like he's a comedian. That's what they like. He's gonna troll
He's
you.
a terrible comedian. He's not funny.
Yeah, well, at times he can be. I think it's more at this point in his career. He's more of a troll. He's more of like a social media troll than anything.
Get that Remy
I know.
Nazi guy the fuck out of here.
I know.
Remember High Learning?
I'm not gonna defend it. I'm just saying it's.
Hold on.
I'm just saying
Michael Rapaport is not a Nazi.
it's
but
not
if you watch
new.
the movie Higher Learning, he plays a character named Remy who actually is a Nazi.
Yeah.
All right. Isaac is not really big on UFC. He's not really big on mixed martial arts. He watches it from time to time. I happen to be, I'm not going to say really big on it, but I watch it almost every weekend. I'm into it. Like
I like it.
I'm just saying I'm into it more than the average person.
Yes. Okay.
So that's what I would say. But I'm not really like, I watch the big fights. So Ngannou, I forgot his first name. He's an African guy. He knocked out the pound for pound, arguably greatest heavyweight of all time, which is Stipe Miocic. Now, I lost many. He's not here, but many people, man, envy me. He's usually here. My brother, my right hand.
Did you lose another bet?
My brother.
Did you lose another bet?
Hand man, crack. Hey!
I lost
money.
another bet.
I gotta stop betting.
Another bet.
You know what's the best thing to do?
Bruh.
Find
Stop
out
betting.
No. Find out. This is the best you should do. Find out who I'm betting for.
Yes.
And bet against.
And go the other way.
There you go. Fantastic.
Yes.
So Miocic was the underdog.
Guys, that's a piece of advice. All right. if Josh comes at you and he's gonna bet, just ask him like who you taking. Just go the other way. Go the other way. You should be alright.
Fuck you. So he knocked him out. If you watch the fight, it happened last weekend. Miocic was he was trying. Miocic is more of a grappler, but he might be past his prime. And this guy is a straight beast. Like his hands are like.
You say he's a heavyweight though,
Yeah,
right?
they all have heavyweight. So Miocic, if you watch the fight, he thought he caught him. So he thought he caught him. He tried to get aggressive, and the guy reacted. And when he punched him to another atmosphere. Like his leg cocked back. And
you're gonna have to add that into
dude,
the post because I want to see that.
If I do, I just don't want. If I find it, I'll put it up. After the show, I'll show you it. So, this guy's a beast. But anybody that knows about MMA, and of course you know this man, Bones Jones says that he wants to go up to heavyweight. He was supposed to fight Miocic. That was gonna be the next fight. Miocic gets demolished. He calls out Ngannou. Ngannou says he wants Jones. Jones is arguably, besides I would say McGregor, when it comes to familiarity, fame. McGregor's probably the most famous MMA guy because of the Mayweather thing, because of his persona. But Jones is arguably the best technical for the last 10 years or something. Like that. He's been, and if you know the MMA,
it's sad that the guy that's the best technical is not the highest paid.
It's like this. Mike Trout is the best player in baseball, but he's by far not the most popular player in baseball.
Yeah,
unless you watch baseball.
Yeah,
like Aaron Judge is probably more popular than Mike Trout.
Yeah,
and he's not.
Don't tell that to Los. Don't tell that to Los.
So it's the same way. But like you said, piggybacking on what you said.
Yeah.
So I think McGregor got like $25 million in his last fight. I don't know the numbers exactly. Don't hold me to it.
But, because he puts the asses in the seats.
But Jones
creates the
box. Jones definitely does too.
Yeah.
So there's a rumor that has Jones asked to get out of his contract because the rumor is they're offering him $10 million to fight this guy, and the buzz is humongous right now.
So he's like, if I can't get paid this fight, then fuck you.
I mean, if you average $10 million a fight and you're fighting guys that are not as big as this guy's now his name is buzzing.
Yeah.
So it's like usually when especially boxing, when a name is buzzing, even if they're not that great.
Is Jones the champ also?
Jones is the light heavyweight champ.
That's like so disrespectful.
So he wants to move up to heavyweight.
So Jones is gonna move up just for this fight.
Jones is gonna move up. Period. He said. Because he said he already dominated.
He's already wiped the whole.
So now he's moving up to heavyweight to try to get a win at least over there. And
they got jokes. Bet that stymie check on the next Jake Paul fight.
Let me see. I need to see it.
You said you're gonna take whoever the opposite of Josh is taking. The stymies up.
Bet that stymie check on the next Jake Paul fight. Yo. I can't fuck with Sai, man. Yo, Sai, you throw me off all the time, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I think it's messed up. If he's only getting $10 million, bro, that's a joke, bro.
And he All right, if you would say McGregor's the face because of the popularity, I'll give you that. But behind McGregor's Jones, everybody knows who Bones Jones is. Everybody.
I would argue. I mean, obviously,
I think if McGregor doesn't fight Mayweather, Jones is the most popular MMA fighter in the world.
I don't know. He was still doing numbers before that Mayweather fight, though.
Yeah, but Mayweather's fight brought him in a different
mainstream. Put him in a different
audience.
Yeah.
Now he's bringing in. He got a fucking whiskey deal from the fucking Mayweather fight.
Oh man, bro.
Oh, either way, well, speaking about McGregor just signed to fight his third fight against Poirier. Poirier recently knocked him out. McGregor destroyed him the first fight. So it's a trilogy. It's happening, I think, in June or July.
So hold on. That last fight that he lost was to the dude that he's going to fight again?
Yes.
That's a setup, bro.
Dude.
That's a setup, bro.
How about this?
Get out of here, bro.
How about this? McGregor was winning that fight. Dude, you got to watch the fight. I'm going to get your ass to MMA. I'm going to start coming over. You watch MMA. I'm going to invite you over. Dude, he had so Poirier goes to do a front kick, right? He grabs his foot and starts walking with his foot. McGregor
clown around, yeah.
And he ends up getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, you can't do some. Come on,
man. Not to mention, McGregor has signed him in his promotion team.
Yeah, but you trying to embarrass him
No,
on national.
Not embarrass him. He made him look good. Because clearly anybody that knows anything will say, listen, you try to embarrass him, you get knocked out. Yeah. That puts a merit on the other guys. A notch on his belt.
No, of course. But McGregor capitalizes on all
this. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
For McGregor
Come on, bro.
Fucking genius.
He's capitalizing on all of it, bro.
McGregor knocks this guy back. If McGregor knocks him out, he's good. That's it. He's back on top. If he gets knocked out, his career is over. So hopefully, McGregor's my man. I like the shit talking. I think the sport needs it.
Yo, they say you're about to sign a Malta deal with Goya.
Yo, dude, if they're gonna pay me, I'm fucking with it, bro.
Go,
yeah!
It's gonna be a commercial with Lindor and Josh and Malta together. All right,
I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Fucking any check right now, I'm taking.
Everybody, you remember that Joe Greene, the Coca-Cola, the old Super Bowl commercial with the kid? You're gonna be the little kid like that with the Malta.
I don't know.
And Lindor's gonna.
I'll do anything.
Lindor's gonna give you
Write
Malta.
me a check. There. Yeah.
Thanks, Frankie. Thanks, Frankie.
I'm definitely there. Write me the check.
Oh, man. I'm done.
More MMA news. Anderson Silva, probably the GOAT. People say he's arguably the greatest of all time. He's going to be in a boxing match.
Yo, he's still fighting, bro?
No, but now he's going to boxing.
He's going to get hurt. He's
old.
That
Against
dude's old.
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Wow.
Not the father, the son. Another fucking waste of talent.
Yo, can we just stop? Is it that Depends is sponsoring these fights because Mike Tyson is still fighting? He's gonna fight Holyfield.
I'm gonna tell you why I think these fights are so prevalent. And by the way, the Mike Tyson Holyfield fight
is it the AARP backing these fights?
The Mike Tyson Holyfield fight has been canceled. So.
Thank God. Yes, but you ever watch somebody die on TV?
You know why I think these fights are happening? I think this is a direct effect of these promoters who have the great fighters that won't fight each other. So you have somebody named Errol Spence, champion. You have Bud Spencer, champion.
No.
Hold on. Listen. Get my theory. You can say you don't gotta agree. They have two different sponsorships. They have not sponsorship promoters. I believe Bob Arum is for Spencer, and I believe the guy that was with Mayweather.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The guy. Yeah,
he's with. His name will come to me eventually.
I know who you're talking about.
But they don't like each other.
Yeah, they don't, obviously.
Mayweather got fucked over by Bob Arum. Bob Arum was a Mayweather fighter coming in. Mayweather had to buy himself out of Bob Arum's contracts. When Mayweather was making all this big money, the reason he didn't fight Pacquiao, everybody said he didn't fight Pacquiao because he was scared of Pacquiao. He didn't fight.
He didn't want to put no money.
Yes.
He didn't
fight Pacquiao because Bob Arum
was going to gain off.
So the guy that I had to buy myself out of, I gotta pay to fight his fighter that I know.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. Yeah.
I believe that this opened up an arena for these people like Nate Robinson with Jake Paul. These now people are seeing fights that these are celebrity fights, celebrity deathmatch fights, right? Like the Clay Show. But because boxing is so saturated with bullshit. Like Pacquiao's about to. All right, so Pacquiao,
I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's that. Unfortunately, I think it's because they see how much money is generated off of these YouTube fights.
No, but this is what I'm telling you. The reason the money is generated is because the fan base is saying
they already have fan base.
No, but I'm saying the fan base grows, and the fan base, because as a boxing fan, you're like, fuck it. I'm curious. I'm curious to see this shit because
I get what you're saying.
We don't see the big fights,
bro. No real boxing fan is watching this, bro. You know who's watching this? Yeah, I'm dead serious.
The real boxing fans didn't watch that Tyson shit.
I didn't watch it.
Hold up. The real fans didn't watch Tyson shit.
You wanted to watch two uncles at a barbecue fight?
Yes.
I didn't want to see that.
Yes.
I love boxing.
Yes.
I did not watch that.
Yes.
I still have not watched it.
Yes.
How that happened,
Listen,
how that went down.
And not for nothing. Listen. And most people that I know that are boxing fans watched that fight. They wanted to see it.
No, but I did not want to see
curiosity.
that. I didn't want to see Jake Paul. I didn't want to see any
Jake
of
Paul
that.
knocked out Nate Robinson, right?
You know who wants to see that? I'm dead serious. It's kids, bro. All the people that watch these idiots on YouTube are the ones that were watching this fight. All those Jake Paul fights,
dude,
those are YouTube fans.
Listen, okay. I think we brought up something last week, and I said I'm 50-50 with it. I think it was the trade the Niners made. I'm 50-50 with what you're saying too. I'm semi with you, but I'm a little against you. So I'm in the middle somewhere. Because
real boxing fans are not watching. I mean, or they like you said, they may watch it just to, like out of the circus.
Die-hard boxing fan. Am I watching it to watch the boxing? No,
you're watching it for the circus.
Entertainment.
Yeah, for the circus.
But that's because there's no like. All right, I had an argument with right now, in my opinion, the best boxer in boxing is Canelo, right? I had an argument with a friend of mine. He's telling me, Canelo, he's not fighting anybody. But everybody he's fighting is number one contenders, the champions. Yeah. But they're not good. So he's destroying them.
It's not his fault, yeah.
It's not his fault, yeah. When Mayweather was destroying people, it was the same thing. And then he started fighting people past their prime. I'm not comparing.
Yeah, I was going to say, I love Mayweather.
He might have nitpicked.
I think he definitely nitpicked.
He might have nitpicked. But I'm saying, with Canelo right now, he's in his prime. He's moving. It just happens. With boxing right now, it's not. Even with Mayweather was making so much money and controlling so much shit that he changed boxing. That the good boxers don't fight each other. Because even before De La Hoya fought Trinidad, like
I think other factors come into play when it comes to that. Because if you look at like a boxer who you may consider worthy, or I may consider worthy, but to somebody who's already at Canelo's stature, is not going to help him fighting this young up and coming kid, because he can't cash out on it. That kid doesn't have enough of a financial backing or enough of a fan base for it to be worth Canelo's time, if that makes sense. And not just Canelo. I'm just saying those fighters at that level, period.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But what I'm telling you is, with a person like Canelo right now, he's only going to care about legacy. His money's there. He's going to get money no matter what, because he's going to generate it. But now, if you look at his past couple of fights, he's won a belt. He's fought a number one contender. He's about to fight another champion. Then he fights. So he's fighting guys that, technically speaking, on paper, are supposed to be elite,
are worthy,
but he's destroying them.
Yeah,
that's not his fault. Now, granted, he probably should be fighting these other guys that people want him to fight, and that's just him. Let's get him out the way. But these other guys, like specifically Errol Spence and Bud Spencer, people have been wanting these guys to fight for a couple of years now. They have different promoters. They've been next to each other and said, "I want to fight you."
But the
promoters, and at the same time, the promoters.
Yeah.
If you're my promoter, granted, right? And we both have promoters, and our promoters are saying, because we both think we're the best.
Yeah.
The promoters saying, "Listen, you think you want to do 60-40 for him?" Even though, from an outside person looking in, the person that's asking for 60-40 or 70-30 is a more established fighter, has beat more champions, has done more things. From your point of view, you're a champion too. You're like, fuck out of here. I'm not going to give him 70% of the purse if I feel like I'm better than him. But that's a promoter telling you that. If you're just a boxer
and you just want to fight,
I want to fuck somebody up, get my money, I'm going to fuck these dudes up, then it would work like that. But that's why I said I think Mayweather, and it might even go back to De La Hoya, they changed the game for boxers.
Yeah.
So these promoters are...
It definitely goes back to De La Hoya.
De La Hoya
it may even go back before that, but yeah.
No, I'm talking about when boxers became like their own promoters.
Yeah.
I think before De La Hoya there wasn't anybody.
No. So it would definitely be De La Hoya then.
De La Hoya.
Yeah, if you're talking about somebody who was able to build and kind of like create their own brand or whatever, then yeah, definitely De La Hoya.
Man, I was talking about you earlier, how I owe you money for that Ngannou fight, you bastard. Welcome, Mang, into the building.
And yo, that's a good point too. I know that he's saying that's why Dana White is the truth. I agree. He definitely saw what was wrong with boxing and capitalized on it. But I still say, and I still believe this, if boxing ever came out with a UFC style
fire,
you're never going to beat that. Boxing is always going to be number one.
About 10, 15 years ago, Andre Ward, they had like a middleweight tournament, and it was like the best of 6 fighters. Or the best of 8 fighters, and it was fantastic. Andre Ward ended up winning it. I
those tournaments, they don't have them anymore.
Those are fantastic. Mang, by the way, you late to the show. I'm drinking for my Lindor celebration, but you know it is what it is. UFC also, I don't know if you heard.
So I gotta see some videos on this guy. So Francis is the MMA Tyson.
Francis,
that's a big statement.
Yo,
bro. I grew up watching Mike Tyson.
Isaac, yes, Isaac. Tyson dropped people. This guy's putting like people in a coma. He's old. He's crazy.
All right, you're gonna have to send me some videos on this guy. Yeah,
Ngannou. That's what I'm telling you, dude. OD. By the way, UFC was sold. I don't know if you're aware of it.
No, that was a while ago.
No, UFC was just sold. UFC with so what happened?
I thought Dana White sold a big portion of it to like ESPN or something.
So what happens is UFC the rest of the 49% was bought.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a full cash out. You gotta look that up. I need to see that.
Let me see.
Because that means Dana White cashed out hard.
All right,
Dana White cashed out hard.
Dana White will own none of UFC by selling remaining shares to Endeavor. Who Endeavor bought 100% of the MMA company. They bought it from the Furtada brothers, who bought it in 2016, who gave Dana White 10% ownership of the UFC, and Endeavor has bought UFC out completely. Endeavor owns UFC 100%. So Dana White no longer has any ownership in UFC, but Dana White will continue to be the UFC president. The sale has been said to be worth $4 billion.
Yeah, that's
so UFC was bought for $4 billion, of which
I think Dana White might.
White makes $400 million on that sale.
I think he might look back and regret that.
He had no choice.
I feel like
his portion was linked to the Furtada twins.
Okay.
So Furtada twins sell their whole shit. His portion goes to. So he didn't have it. So Endeavor had owned 50% of 50.1% prior, and the other 49% was owned by somebody else. They bought them all out.
I feel like
just I don't know if you guys knew that, but Dana White's gonna still be president, as he should.
I feel like I want to give Manny a little shit though for his Brooklyn Nets logo. He's got a Brooklyn Nets logo.
That's crack. Many envy me.
Oh.
All right, you know what? We got.
Why?
Hold on.
But crack.
You got to crack with that man. You got Manny's 2 ends, brother.
I'm sorry.
And this is coming from an academic
sorry.
person,
You're
a teacher, scholar.
You know what? This Tito's might be kicking in. All right. Well, I want to know what's up with that Brooklyn Nets, because you didn't just move here, bro. You didn't just move. I know you ain't no Nets fan. Get out of here with that.
All right. So this is about.
Hold on.
No. You know what? He don't got it right now. Many envy me, my brother, my right hand man.
He ain't no Nets fan.
No, I'm gonna tell you, he has never been a basketball fan. I mean, I'm sorry, he's a diehard basketball fan. He's never had a team.
He said, "This is my burner account."
He's never held up.
All right, no way. He is a Mets fan. He sounded like KD.
No, he's definitely a Yankee fan. But he's never had a team. So he like KG. He always like players. Since I've met him, I've known him my whole life.
Okay.
He always said this: the minute Brooklyn gets a team, it's my team.
Okay.
So since the minute they touch the Barclays,
I'll clap it up. So I'll give you that. I'll give you that one time.
Defense.
All right.
I'll give you that. We can toast to that. Shout out. Listen, I'm a Knicks fan, but shout out to us having any team in Brooklyn. I'm pro Brooklyn no matter what.
Did you say super team? They got the Avengers, bro. They have the Avengers. They have the Avengers in a jersey, bro.
But listen, Blake says
Oh, and Blake dunked, by the way.
twice.
Yeah.
Caught an alley.
I was like, wow.
Hold up, but you didn't believe it.
I don't think that counts.
Hold up, but you didn't believe
Does the alley count?
No, he caught a dunk first, and then he caught an alley. next
Okay,
game.
all right.
Hold up, you
all
didn't believe it. I told you he didn't
I
dunk in 2
didn't
years.
believe you, but that was crazy. I
2
saw
years.
that. I was like, wow.
So Blake said something that was like fantastic. Blake said, they said I was washed up for 2 years.
Yeah, I agree.
Aldridge,
I agree
they
with
said
it.
I was washed up.
Yeah.
So they go there,
Yeah.
and now it's a super team, but they've been washed up.
Yeah.
So what's the big deal?
I mean, they're not. I wouldn't go as far as to say that they're washed up. I would say that they can't carry a team on their own.
All right. So if you can't carry
These
a
are
team,
players that once
were established as
led
two
the
superstars.
team,
stars.
yeah.
But if you're no longer a person that carry a team, and you're no longer a
you're
star,
a role player.
There you go. There you go.
I got you.
So to all the people say that Brooklyn's a super team,
but
you gotta relax.
But hold on. I'm gonna transform into Josh right now. But when you got James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving, you don't need Blake Griffin or LaMarcus Aldridge.
I'm sorry. When you have Anthony Davis and LeBron James, you don't need Andre fucking Drummond.
You're right, but yeah, all right, I'll give you that.
The Clippers don't need a trade for fucking Rajon Rondo and sign DeMarcus Cousins. All these fucking teams don't want to fucking have a regular team. Everybody wants to have a super team to fucking compete. I hate fucking basketball right now. Wait, where's Uncle?
There are no grown
yes,
men in the
yeah,
NBA.
yeah.
One more time.
Dave.
There are no.
We got to give
grown
Davis
men
props.
in the
We got to
NBA.
give Davis props. He's right. He's right. Davis right. He's right.
KD. By the way, I think KD's coming back too with the next couple.
In
of
a
days.
supporting role, he's gonna flourish, bro. Let me tell you something right now. I don't even understand how that works. Okay, what are they gonna do? They're gonna average 5 points a game, bro? Are you serious? It's one basketball. Even what's the guard's name? The white boy that be getting busy.
Oh, Tyler.
Joe something.
Oh, Joe Harris. Joe Harris. Nice.
Bro, Joe Harris deserves to hold the ball in his hands. Not Blake Griffin. Not freaking LaMarcus Aldridge. Like
but Joe stars. Joe gets busy.
Bro.
Nah, Joe gets busy. Joe gets busy. I don't lie. I'm Knicks. I'm Knicks. I'm not gonna. All right. So my history of basketball was diehard Bulls fan. After Mike left, because of Michael Jordan, I like basketball. So I wasn't diehard Bulls fan. Excuse me.
Okay.
Michael Jordan fan. Because of Michael Jordan, I like basketball. Michael Jordan leaves. I didn't have a team. Then I started following the Sacramento Kings team.
Yes, I will get. Hold on. I'll clap that up because White Chocolate. All right, Chris Webber, who I was a huge fan of, Chris Webber.
So,
Pager, Mike Bibby. I mean that
was crazy.
That team was nice.
Bobby Jackson.
That team was
so
nice.
Then I became a Kings fan, like literally Kings. So Kings was my first team that I liked. Team.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that.
Jordan introduced me to basketball.
I'll give you that.
And then after the Kings, since
they broke your heart,
I've been
die
hard.
That was heartbreaking.
Right after that,
heartbreaking.
From the minute, and even I'm not gonna lie, because I was Kings and Spreewell and Camby. The only Knick I hated was Starks. When Starks got the fuck off the Knicks, I started watching Knick games.
I don't know, man. I never really liked the Knicks. When I found out that Spreewell choked the coach,
fantastic.
I was like, yo, this I gotta roll with the Knicks.
Spreewell is the only fucking player in NBA history
the Knicks
who dominated games and never went left. Like just control his left side, control his right side. He never went left, still dominated and made all-star teams.
He went left when he choked that coach.
All right,
he went far left when he choked that coach.
Did we cover all of that? So Andre Drummond went to the Lakers. We talked about the Nets. The Knicks is still in contention. I don't want to get into it. I
feel like we're missing something.
I tell you, DeMarcus Cousins went to the Clippers. I think. You know, Meyers. Low key, and it happened quietly.
What?
Happened quietly. Meyers Leonard is officially out of the NBA.
That's one.
Temporarily.
Hold on. I'll do you one better. Miami Heat are 0-6 since they got rid of Leonard.
No, they won.
Yeah, no, they're 0-6 since they got rid of Leonard.
They beat the Knicks like 2 days ago.
Okay, so maybe that.
And they won last night with Golden State.
Okay, so
since then, but
I was like, yo, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Myers put a hex on him or something. Well, listen. Well, hopefully he gets his job back some other time. All right. So we talked about anything we did the MMA, boxing, we did basketball, we
I
did
saw
baseball.
something, and I'm not sure if it's true, and I hope it's not true. But I thought I saw a photo of Chris Brown yoking up a shorty again.
Oh, let's get into that. Not even that. Forget about Chris Brown. I look. I'm about to look.
I hope that's not true.
I'm gonna
man.
look up that. I'm gonna look up that.
Yo, Chris, I hope that's
No,
not true,
no,
because if
but-
it is,
Bruh.
like, you ain't learn.
Let's knock out these sports topics and then we'll
All
get
right.
into it. You just brought me back into something too.
Yo, Dollars, you late, bro. What happened, man?
Dollars, you falling off. Dollars,
Yo, you late, bro.
Falling off. Dollars.
We usually late, but you late, bro. Come on, man. Hold
All
on.
right.
Bruh.
Yeah, come on, Dollars, man. That's one of our day ones. All right, let's get into football real quick. All right, so running back for the Washington Redskins. I don't know if I told you about this. I did. Washington Redskins running back Geis, right? I think
Okay.
it's Jerry Geis. I don't know his first name. Guys, again, it's our show. We will forget names at times, so screw you.
We're going to forget a lot of
All
things, first of all, especially once this Tito's
So,
kicks
yeah,
in.
so Geis out of LSU, he's the starting running back for Washington. He actually did pretty good last year. He is being charged with sexual harassment by a 75-year-old security guard from LSU. This is prior to him coming to.
Yo,
I mean, listen, what she said, I can see this idiot saying it. I don't think he necessarily meant it.
I want to hear the full story,
But he's
because
a-
I saw the headline and I was like, nah. I was like, hold up.
You're a liar.
I thought we was on one of those Cuomo situations where it was like inappropriate touching.
So
Look, they said grandma trying to get the bag. That's I need to hear this.
It's Darius Geis. When I read the headlines,
Yeah.
I'm on board with you. I said this is a bad grab. But when she said it, just from not necessarily I would do it, but just the way she explained it, I can see a 19, 20-year-old kid
Okay.
doing this dumb shit, thinking it's funny.
Okay.
And as the world, as sensitive as the world is now, you can't play like that.
Yeah.
Not to mention, when you're young, you're dumb, and full will come. Young, dumb, full will come. Not to and also, sometimes you think you're playing and it's fucking funny, and it's not funny. You gotta
Yeah.
respect your elders. So that's what I took out of it, and I'll read you what happened. So the woman that's making the accusation is Gloria Scott. She said, "I'm not just here for myself," adding she represents other women who have had similar experience. "I just had to come in today and let you all know that LSU hides a lot of things, a whole lot. Okay, I want to look to the exact. Okay, per Scott, Geis said, "I like to fuck women like you. Pardon my French. You older women, because you know y'all like us young men to fuck y'all. And you know you want this body, baby." Scott says she asked Geis to please stop talking to her in a vulgar way. He started rubbing her, including rubbing his body down, touching his chest, and touching his genital areas. And then she starts talking about how she was hurt and all this other stuff. Now, so there's no accusations. Oh, and he tried to
I mean, that's a pretty strong accusation.
And he tried to like dry hump her, like on some funny shit. So I can see clearly, this is a kid. If this is true, allegedly, I don't know if it's true, but I'm gonna be honest with you. 74-year-old. These are not normal. These are not like the charges that we hear.
Does it sound like some like
Some immature,
No.
young, stupid shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it sound like some shit that like the guys in the locker room were like, yo, do this,
Like what they do with the reporters.
yeah,
They put their pants down.
yeah, like do this,
They think it's like it's a prank shit.
yeah.
That doesn't make it right.
No, it definitely doesn't make it right. It definitely sounds like a prank gone wrong, though. I don't know if he was serious. Now, to be
The
fair,
accuser says that it happened more than once.
somebody in the chat was like, he was trying to get that gum job. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. When you know there's a chance you're not gonna get scraped by the teeth, I mean, that changes things.
Listen, Ice. All jokes aside, you're a starting running back for a prominently great school. I don't think vagina is going to be hard for you to come by.
No, absolutely not. Which is why I really feel
I don't. And this story, I'm sorry. Again,
it feels like a prank gone wrong.
it feels like he's being a dick trying to be funny.
Yeah,
And you're playing with a woman that's not funny to her.
yeah,
And
definitely.
then it doesn't sound like a cocky guy. It doesn't sound like a guy that was like really sexually harassing her. I don't know if he necessarily meant it. Well, you don't play like that.
Yeah, it sounds like he was trying to be funny, but he was accidentally funny with a Karen, and it blew up in his face.
Well, I don't know if this is a Karen. She's African American. She's a black lady.
Oh, a black Karen. Yeah. That's a first.
Kendra.
No, I think it would still be Karen.
I don't think so. We got to give him a different name. We got to birth this. We got to invent shit.
So we got to come up with our own. Okay, all right.
So it has to start with a K, and it has to be a female name. That's why I said Kendra. Kendra don't sound good.
For the sake of Kima, because we love her. We can't say Kima. We can't say Kima. We love Kima. We can't say Kima.
Done. Kima.
It's gonna be Kima.
Kima works out.
It's gonna be.
But either way,
Kima, don't be mad at us. Don't be mad at us, Kima. But
I think so.
So instead of a Karen, it's a Kima situation.
Do you think that this story is more believable than the shit we've been hearing lately?
I think it's believable, but I don't think it was meant to be that way. It sounds stupid, but I just feel like this is
fuck you up some more.
Typical of some locker room.
What if that was your mom?
No, I know that. Listen, I'm not saying what he did was right. It definitely was wrong. I feel like the timing of the complaint is poor. Like, did they let her go and she decided to come out and say it now?
Some people
try to hold it in and they just can't hold it anymore. Yeah,
and they follow the mass.
Yeah,
and she said that she made these complaints
and felt like that fierce. And then when it comes to a university, would that be the first time that this has happened? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I mean, it's tough, man. It's tough.
Listen, either way, man. He's the Washington Redskins starting running back.
Hold on now. They said that he's got rape allegations against him from his freshman year too. So we would say that
this guy is just
we would say that there's a pattern there, right? A pattern of activity.
Oh shit, B, you in the building too? You late too, motherfucker? What hour and a half late, brother? Another day one do we have in the building?
I know, but they late. Y'all late. Be late, bro. Come on, bro. Hold on.
Bruh.
Y'all late, man. Come on.
Congratulations. You played.
8:30-ish. Nah, but you know what, though?
8:30-ish.
In their defense, 8:30-ish for us usually was like 9:30-ish.
Back then,
we sit after 10. We're going to try to get the shit together. I think we did better. Come on, man. Bro. Come on. Don't fuck it up. Well, guys, listen, man.
Yo, listen. Yeah, it looks like he's a repeat offender.
You're a fucking
We're going to have to reserve judgment until we get all the facts on this. Allegedly. Allegedly made some inappropriate comments to we're calling her Kima right now.
Gloria Scott, a.k.a. Miss Kima.
Miss Kima.
Listen, she's an older woman. I give her respect. Miss Kima. We'll give
Miss
her
Kima. That's right, Miss Kima.
All right, let's keep it on football. And of course, because we're biased on the show when it comes to certain teams. Got a Giant fan. I'm a Niners fan. So just like Mets and Yankees, we're gonna cover our teams. Jimmy G is supposedly being shopped for a first-round pick.
He's not getting a first round. If the Niners can
get a first-round pick for him.
Hold on.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
If you think Jimmy G is getting a first-round pick,
I'm not.
Bruh.
Hold on. We've seen crazier things happen. I'm not saying they do. Does he deserve a first round pick? Fuck. How about this?
What did the Niners pay for him?
A second round.
So before you paid a second round for him when the hype was through the roof.
I'm not justifying it. And I'm just saying they just threw it out there. And at the same time, think about it. Jimmy right now, his ego is fucked because they traded for that pick. So they know. So they're telling Jimmy, listen, you're so valuable to us, we're going to try to get a... Again, I'm biased.
I'm a fan of Jimmy G.
I'm not a fan of Jimmy G.
Ironically,
I'm biased
for not on the field activities. I'm a fan of Jimmy G for his off the field activities.
What's her name? She was bad too.
I'm a fan of Jimmy G's for his off the field activities. But when I hear Jimmy G and I think about football,
Jimmy G's.
That's what comes to mind.
You can't, but you know what, Ice? And actually, my boy.
Yo, damn. You see, this is going to be nonstop. I'm getting it. Now Dollars is chiming in. Listen, I'm not going to take this shit from you Met fans. I'm not going to take this shit from you Met fans all year long.
Yo, Dollar, my bad. Oh, Dollar's in the back. I forgot. Yo, Dollar, I forgot. Yo, Dollar, you weren't here earlier. I'm doing champagne tonight. to celebrate Lindor's signing.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yo, we should play the video for
We'll play
Dallas.
at the end of the show. I'm gonna play the video and I'm gonna post
Play
it.
the
On my,
video again for
I'm
you.
gonna post it on my Instagram. I'm gonna post it on the Greene Central Instagram. I'm gonna try to get Frank to post it on his page.
Yo.
We're gonna post it up.
Dollars, you saying that the Mets have a perfect record? Shit,
because they haven't played yet.
Oh, wait, my camera went out. This ain't cool. Hold on. You see? That's what I get for talking shit.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's what I get.
Wait, where's the?
That's what I get. Hold on, wait. You got to. Oh, you switched it. You switched it. Yo, you want to laugh? I forgot to leave the charger connected, so I'm gonna get hit with the button one time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get hit with the button one time.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
No, not one time. Let's double it up.
Yeah, facts.
Congratulations.
You can hit it more than
It's
one
so
time.
good. The handsomeness is in the building. As long as the handsomeness is in the building, the handsomeness will keep the show going. The handsomeness will definitely keep the show going.
I will say this though. All right. Dollars is going in.
Nah, yeah.
He's saying that the Mets still have a perfect record.
Hold on.
He's saying that the Mets have a perfect record. Wait.
Ills, don't put that type of pressure on us, man. Don't do that, man. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave that shit alone. Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Well, leave that alone. Come on, Doc. Yo, Ills, don't do that, bro. I've known you since I was a children. Do not do that, man. Don't put that pressure on us, bro. Let's one day at a time. One day at a time. One day at a time. Yes, they haven't traded Jimmy yet. Jimmy, I believe, is not worth a first round pick. Yo, all our day ones are starting to show up. First we have Manny MVB, then we have Dollars. Now we got Brandon, who's blessed up. If y'all would have been here earlier, we covered all this shit, late bastards.
Yeah, facts.
8:30ish. Fuck.
All right.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna leave it at this. All right.
Hey, Chris is here too.
Dollars.
Yeah, Chris.
Dollars.
Your compadre's in the building. Again, you're late.
You played yourself.
Dollars sounds like you with that opening day.
Hold on. Chris, Bobby Bonilla, the joke already came. If you're gonna say the joke, get here early. Get the fuck out of here. And just like we did say that, Chris. Just like Ice had to put Los in his place about the Yankee slander. Again, I must tell you, we're not allowing Mets or Yankee slander on the Greene Central podcast. This is a neutral place. If you look to my left, there's a wonderful Yankee hat over there. If you look to his right, there's a wonderful man hat over here. Relax.
Listen, I will say this though. I'm going to make fun of you
again. Hold on.
You say things
you're
like that.
You're not on IG. On IG, Lag 2629 Pito, our brother from out here. We talked about the Catch Me Outside girl earlier. Show up on time, motherfuckers.
Oh shit. Oh man.
All right, let's get back to our agenda, guys. Man, we love you.
Oh, whoa. Dollars. Hold on.
We love you.
You're not going to disrespect. Hold on. I need to spin it all the way around. You see what that says right there? What does that say? London Series. London Series.
Can we get back to our regularly scheduled?
Have the Mets played in London, Dollars? Have the Mets played in London?
We will the door. Have
the Mets played in London yet? All right.
Oh man, this is the shit we want to do. Yo, Pete, my bad. Pete, you was here with us. My bad, Pete. All right, my bad. I put Pete on blast. I'm on IG. Pete is on IG. Everybody else is on YouTube and shit like that. We talked about Bad Baby. We talked about all that shit. Yo, Pete, my bad. Pete, don't hate me. I need a cigar, bro. Bring it up.
Yo,
but anyway, Pete is a Met fan. Yo, we celebrated. It's a celebration today.
Thanks.
It's a celebration today.
Yo, Pete, can you get on fucking YouTube or Facebook, bro? Come on, bro. I don't understand how we still gotta explain this to the Instagram mother. Join the chat. Yeah. Get on Facebook.
All right. Let's back to our regularly scheduled program. After this, we can start bullshit with y'all. Jimmy G is probably not. All right, I'm a Niners fan. Jimmy G is definitely not worth a first round pick. Don't get me wrong though. Hold on. Would he have been worth a first round pick immediately after the Super Bowl?
Oh, hold on. Actually, you know what? I want to joke around, but I actually want to. I want to hear your opinion on this. Right now, quarterback of the 49ers. Right now, if you only had these two options. Jimmy G or Danny Nichols?
I'm taking Jimmy G, bro.
Get them.
I like Danny Nichols, but Jimmy G got us to a Super Bowl. That's why I'm taking him. I fucking hate Jimmy.
He
G.
did not get you to the Super Bowl.
No, but he
That
listen, he
defense
did
got you
enough.
to the Super Bowl.
He did enough to get us a Super Bowl.
And Frank the Tank got you
Yeah,
to
dude,
the Super Bowl.
he
Whatever
listen,
his name is.
Bosa. He did enough.
No, not Bosa.
Ooh.
The tight end.
Oh, the GOAT.
Yeah.
The GOAT. Let's call him the GOAT. Kittles.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen.
I call
No,
him Frank the Tank.
no, but he has that under his belt, and I like Daniel Jones. I know you guys probably don't. I really like Daniel Jones.
I don't. It's not that I don't like him. I just.
And you know, if he doesn't, he has this year.
It's not his fault that he got drafted at that spot.
No, but dude, he has to do good this year.
Yeah.
You guys
Why?
got too many
Would there
fucking
be that
weapons.
much pressure on him if they didn't draft him at that spot?
What, they drafted 3?
Bro, they drafted him, I think, number 4
Yeah,
overall.
3-4.
Something like it was crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. And it was a fucking super
Nobody
curveball.
was taking him.
It was a super curveball.
Nobody was taking
But
him.
you know they drafted him, right? Because he went to the same high school as Eli.
I don't
Eli,
care.
if the person vouched for him.
Yeah, and the guy that he works with, the coach at Duke, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I don't even want to
But
talk about it.
besides Danny Dimes, you guys have done good in the draft.
I got to do this one time because I see a lot of Bushwick representatives.
Always.
What up, Bushwick? What up, Brooklyn?
Salute to that
I got to
man.
do that.
We got to salute
Yes,
that man.
yes,
Cheers.
yes. Cheers, brother. Cheers. Fat boy all day. But I see a lot of Bushwick in the building. I always got to do that.
And
Every time I see Bushwick in the building, I got to do that.
We tried not to drink on the podcast, but you know it's opening the weekend, so
Yeah, opening weekend.
opening weekend.
Opening
We're
weekend.
gonna get back to a little bit better next time. Plus, I'm celebrating. All right, let's move on,
Can we talk about opening weekend without making? I mean, I don't want to say predictions, but like what?
dude. But all right, so we haven't played yet. My team,
Yeah,
and Yankees, and Cole looked great. He gave
Cole
up like
looked awesome.
He gave up like 2 or 3 bad pitches. They were like, yeah, you fucked up.
yeah.
I think Boone kept him in a little bit too long. Like he was looking
no.
good.
Actually, Cole was pissed when he got pulled.
Nah, I can't.
Cole was furious when he got pulled.
I'm watching it.
And-
He was giving up bad pitches. He gave up a hanging curveball and got bombed.
The stadium actually booed. They were pissed. Now, ironically, Chad Greene comes in, first pitch, double play.
Hold up. But
So it made Boone look like a genius, but
all right. So it's the first game of the season.
yeah.
You don't set yourself up to get a save. Who the fuck? They didn't have anybody after Greene.
Well, you got to remember, like the big guns weren't available. So
Britton's gonna be out for a while.
Britton's gonna be out for a while.
Chapman's suspended for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Couple games.
So
But I was pissed. The submarine guy. What's his name?
Darren O'Day.
We had him.
I said so. I joked around with Johnny saying that wasn't he a Met?
We had him. We signed him, and then cut him before the season started.
Typical Mets.
He
Typical Mets.
pitched 2 fucking great innings for you guys,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
And
Well, you had him this year? No, you didn't.
we had him this spring training and cut him.
And the Yankees scooped him up.
Yes,
Yeah, y'all fucked up.
but the thing is that, but we keep Batanz, whose shoulder is shot.
Well,
He don't got the power pitches no more, bro. He's out of here,
yeah,
bro.
he's done.
He don't got it.
He's done.
So-
and it hurts me to say that,
Exactly.
but he's done.
When you're a power pitcher,
I also think again coming back to that curse
Sure.
thing. I think the minute certain players, I don't know what the hell is it, the minute they put that jersey on, they're just
but
I don't know why.
I think because Mets like Knicks, we get people past their prime. We get
No, Edwin Diaz was
but he can still turn it around. He can still turn it around.
I hope so for your sake.
Yes, please.
The best.
Stop! You heard him. He's not.
He's the best freaking closer in baseball.
Playing in
And the
the-
minute he goes to Queens.
But he was playing in the worst division in baseball. The AL West is fucking terrible.
But look at his numbers, bro. He's not even reminiscent of himself.
All right, now you're gonna hurt my feelings.
I know. I'm sorry.
Back to the schedule
All right,
program.
all right. I don't want to do that.
All right, so that's sports for us, guys.
fix your camera. You're not centered.
Hold on. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm not.
It was centered
on the table.
It was centered on the
That's what you
no,
make it to the jet for. All right, let's finish the show. Not finish the show. We got more topics to talk about. All right, that's it for sports. In other news, what's up with people in elevators? Like, don't you know you shouldn't do your beef in a fucking elevator?
Oh,
like, if you
I
have
think I know where
issues,
you're going with this. Yeah.
you probably shouldn't do it in the elevator. It's
Yeah.
gonna always look
Bruh.
bad.
Yeah.
Hove showed it with
Yeah.
Beyonce's sister.
And
Unfortunately, Ray Rice, that fucking scumbag for what he did.
if the footage leaked for Hove, who the hell do you think you are?
It's untouchable. But in his defense, it looks like, all right. So if you guys don't know, if you Quavo and Sweetie,
yep.
his ex-girlfriend, they just posted a video. Just came out on TMZ of, for what it appears like, it looks like she's saying "fuck you" and trying to leave, and he doesn't want her to leave, and he's grabbing her bag and he shoves her.
It might be the moment where she caught him.
And he's out.
Yeah,
so, but listen, in his defense, he didn't strike her. He didn't push her. He grabbed her bags, or his bags, whatever those bags it was, and gave her a little nub.
That's inappropriate touching, Josh.
What you
inappropriate touching.
Oh man, you know I'm afraid to even say shit. I'm not gonna say anything. But I hope the internet is making a big deal out of it. I don't think if that was serious at all.
I hear what you're saying.
I've been in this world almost 40 years.
I hear what you're saying.
That shit is not serious.
Unfortunately, for somebody who's grown up and witnessed, like I grew up and I witnessed my dad who might not have been in the right frame of mind, but my biological father was abusive. So I noticed when in my younger days that I would get aggressive, and I'm glad that I was able to like capture
conscientiously
that.
You caught
like
yourself.
Yeah, I caught myself. And it's like in the moment sometimes it's like you just spaz out, but I understand what you're saying. Like in this day and age, you kind of just gotta just walk away, bro. Like this is what I tell every guy in that situation. Like especially when things get emotional, right? Sometimes that person that is in that emotional state is going to say or do things to push your buttons purposefully. They're going to push your buttons to the point where they want a reaction out of you.
Trust me, I understand that.
Yeah, so don't give them the benefit of that situation. Like you gotta walk away. You gotta leave that situation.
So Dollars is saying that she was being petty and started grabbing his bags. I don't think she was grabbing his bags. I think those were her bags and she was getting ready to leave.
In
and
this
he was
day and
like,
age,
fuck that, you're not going nowhere.
Hold up. Bruh. In this day and age, we don't know whose bags is whose bags. In this day and age, we don't know whose bags is whose bags. Quavo could have been rocking that clutch. You don't know that. You don't know that. We got to get the facts out. We don't know whose clutch that was. No, I'm kidding.
Like I said, I don't know. That orange bag was a Call of Duty Xbox system. She tried to grab that and my son Quavo.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't you try to take my Xbox? We beefing. I understand, bro. Come on.
I don't. Like I said, I don't know.
Oh, hold up. Dallas said he made a statement today. Dallas, enlighten us, please. Or you're gonna have to pull that up, Josh, because now we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. We want to know.
Quavo. We'll look into it.
We're about to be TMZ in this bitch.
It feels like we're already TMZ. Shit. Oh shit, Sweetie made a statement too.
Oh, they went statement for statement? Oh, here we go. Okay. This got to be good. Oh, this is going to get juicy right now. Spill the tea.
Mochiche. I want to mochiche.
Yeah, spill the tea.
I want to mochiche. All right. Quavo. We had an unfortunate...
Yo, Dollars, don't put that on the internet. What's wrong with you?
Quavo says we had an unfortunate situation almost a year ago that we both learned and moved on from. I haven't physically abused with. That's bullshit. All right, so it was pretty much bullshit. He said it was a little tussle. It was not a big deal.
I mean, yeah, it was. That's what I think it was.
Now, let's see what she says. Let's see if she gets dramatic.
And to be fair, he's not a big dude. Okay. So I understand that's like a fair fight right there. He's not a big dude. He's kind of small. Yeah. That might be a fair fight.
I'm trying to see
one-on-ones. Sweet Tea might lean on him a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't say what she said. It just says
get him against the ropes. Throw a couple 1-2s, couple body punches.
Actually, I think it was her that released the Sweetie.
Yeah, but
statement.
Dollars. Listen, actually, you know what? That actually proves my point, Dollars. That's what I'm talking about.
Dollars. It wasn't him. It was her. She's the one that said it. She says, "This is an unfortunate incident happened a year ago. While we have reconciled since then and moved past this particular disagreement, there were simply too many other hurdles to overcome in our relationship, and we have both moved on."
Yeah, it wasn't that.
Shout out to fucking her.
Yeah,
that's a real female.
Yeah,
women can learn from her. Because some women would use that shit as an opportunity to fuck this man. She came out and said, "Listen, that shit happened a year ago. We got past that, but I don't fuck with him no more."
Yeah, hold on. We gotta clap that up. We gotta clap that up.
I'm taking a shot for that.
We gotta clap that up.
Yo, God,
we gotta clap that up.
You were raised properly.
Yeah.
She could have used that to bury him, bro.
Yep. Yep, I agree.
And she scored. And she scored right now because she's pissed that they broke up.
Yeah.
You know how that would get.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, sweetie. I might listen to your music.
I also think that. Hold on, wait. But that also might be like she maybe wants back in. I thought all these breakups were happening because the summer's coming. You know how the summer. You know how the summer get.
Kiss me before
You know how the summer get. Yeah, exactly.
Summertime sadness.
I figured the summer's coming. You know,
Hot
everybody
boy
want to
summer.
wild out.
I swear, I made my night. That Sweetie held that shit down. That fucking made my night.
Yeah. It's rare. It's rare that you get.
Women don't do that shit anymore,
rare.
bro.
It's rare. It is rare.
There's so much clout chasing. She don't have to. That's not her bad no. She don't got to hold down.
That's enlightened because right. What happens? She also. You got to think about the bigger picture. They would take any opportunity like that, not only because he's a man, but he's a black man, right? They would love to take that opportunity.
Look at that.
To throw him under the bus.
I'm about to listen to her music now. And y'all guys know I fuck with the female vocalist.
Yeah.
But listen to her music now. Respect you.
This is history on our show right now.
Breaking point.
This is history on our show right now.
I'm downloading her stuff.
Josh is downloading female music right now. This is history. You're witnessing history on this show right now.
I'm not playing. My type, best friend, Icy Girl, tap in. I'm in. Sign me up. Sign me up. I love real women. Sign me up. Word up. Sign me up. I'm bumping this in the car.
Oh, you are not bumping that in the car.
I'm bumping this before. I'm telling you, savage. I'm bumping this for that bullshit. I'm savage. Baby. She ain't real. This one is a real one. I gotta bump her. Wait. Clap her the fuck up.
Megan didn't snitch? How you gonna say Megan is not real? She did. She did not snitch.
I didn't even say she snitched.
And you
said that. You said it. I ain't say it.
You said
I didn't say nothing.
You said she's not real. Come on. That's not fair. That's not fair. You're not being fair.
Get out of here.
You gotta relax.
All right, guys. So you know we just Ice and I
said Mega snitch.
Snitch for sure. Fuck out of it. All right, well you guys, we said we're gonna do a movie review. We're gonna try to do a TV show review. So this week's movie review.
Wait, before you go there, did you watch the most recent episode of Snowfall?
I'm 2 episodes behind.
Damn. All right.
I told you my situation. I had a passing in the family.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't been able to.
I literally just watched the most recent one now.
I'll get to it.
We'll save it.
We'll do it next week. Snowfall, by the way, we're going to do a Snowfall synopsis every
I don't know.
week.
I don't want to get in trouble for ruining the show for people, but all right.
What's our rule?
Yeah, I know. It's our show. We don't give a shit.
Exactly. I don't know. Fuck you. You don't like it out of here. All right. Little Things. Denzel Washington's newest release. You can watch it. I watched it from my house. It costs $20 to buy, like you're in a movie theater. I will say this: it's your typical Denzel Washington role, not like Malcolm X or Book of Eli, or roles where he really steps out of his shell. But you know, the normal role, like he's a cop. You know, he's trying to get a case. It's an old case. They bring him back. Some shit like that. I think you said you saw it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Denzel.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Your acting is, of course, impeccable. Fantastic. The movie stunk. Fucking sucked. So, again, what's our rule? It's our show, so spoiler alert. You don't like it, get the fuck out of here. So if you plan on watching that movie, this is the time to not watch this. So the movie is, he's an old cop that was in a certain police precinct. You don't know what's going on. He goes back to the police precinct to get some evidence. During that time, there's a new up-and-coming detective that takes a liking to him or recognizes that something happened with Denzel, but Denzel's talent was always there. They get a little friendship, and then they go after a so-called serial killer. The serial killer is played by Joker. What's his name?
Jared Leonard.
Jared Leonard. Who, by the way, I love 30 Seconds from Mars. That's my group. I like rock and roll as well, as you can say.
He does music too?
30 Seconds from Mars.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
He made the song with Kanye West. After the show, I'll play it for you.
All right.
I think he is the up-and-coming old Johnny Depp. I can't say new Johnny Depp.
You gotta say old Johnny Depp.
Because I think Johnny Depp is washed up. But
well, not that. We had the discussion, and I said that when you say something like that, the younger people only know him as a drunk pirate.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
we're talking about Edward Scissorhands. We're talking about the Tim Burton
you're
movies.
talking about
We're talking about just a guy that's just
good Johnny Depp,
like brilliant, like
roles
like only he can play the roles. I think Jared Leto is that talented. So So when you watch the movie, Jared Leto's character, you gravitate to him. Similar like with the Joker. Similar like to I think there was something where he played the HIV positive patient in the Matthew McConaughey movie, where he was selling drugs.
He was in that.
Yeah, he was the trans.
Wow, I forgot about that. Okay,
so his depth of talent is incredible.
The wifey said it's whack. Period.
Yeah, oh yes, I love it.
She said it's whack. Period. That's it. She didn't want to put nothing else on it. She said it's whack. Period. That's it.
All right. So I didn't want to do this to you, but since you want to comment on Lindor Night, who picked the movie?
Oh, don't do that. That's not fair. That's not fair, Josh. That's not fair. I even watched that movie. I picked it too.
Ice. Hold on. Me and her have this ongoing battle. Who picks better?
Who
movies?
picks whack movies?
So,
but to be fair,
this is the best part of it. This is the best part of it. Midway through the movie, like I told you, we both know we're sleepaholics.
Yeah, she
we watch a movie. No. We watch a movie when to pass out. Okay. So I'm up. It's 12 o'clock. I'm up. No. We both up. So that means it's a victory. To her, that's a victory.
Okay.
So she does this. She gives me a handshake. She goes, "It's good, Razzle. Yeah, you picked a good movie. You got it." That was midway through the movie.
Yeah.
By the end of the movie, let me take off my hat for this.
I said the same thing. The whole movie, I'm getting into it thinking it's gonna have this amazing build up, and then it was just. I agree. I thought the same thing.
Who the fuck was the killer?
I know.
Dude, that shit. Who the fuck was the killer? And then it was like, it's the little things. Fuck you! I hate that. That movie was terrible.
I know.
Listen, guys.
Leno though in the movie was great.
He was
awesome. Great in the movie.
He's a fucking star. He's great. Guys, do not watch that fucking movie.
Yo, your wife said you got to stay over here. By the way, it's all right. I got an air mattress for him. He'll be good.
Oh, Meg watched it too. That shit was dirt. Terrible.
It was
fuck that movie.
It was whack. I gotta agree. It was whack.
Fucking terrible. And that's a Denzel flick. Denzel like Mark. Oh my god.
No. You good.
Denzel like Denzel. I think the most consistent movie maker, right? Consistent. You know what they're gonna do, and the movie turns out to be good. I think it's Mark Wahlberg.
A lot of his stuff has kind of been repetitive too, though.
But you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Like Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting, but the shit be dope.
I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm just like, yeah.
Like, all right, so it's a Liam Neeson movie. All right, I'm not watching that shit. I already seen the made of them shits. But I'm bored one night. I put it on. All right, I'm entertained.
I'll give you that.
Like, you're not gonna be swept off your fucking feet. You know what he's gonna bring. But that's why I love Mark Wahlberg.
I feel like the way things are right now, the amount of streamable content is like barbershops in New York.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you could walk down one block and see 3 barbershops. There's so much streaming content. Like,
you gotta give me. I don't have a Fire Stick. You gotta give me a movie app. I don't have one. I'm trying to watch. Not now. We can't do it. We don't pirate or nothing like that. You know, we don't watch shit illegally.
I would pirate if I can.
Allegedly. This is on YouTube. Allegedly. Sorry, he been drinking Tito's. You don't know what he's talking about.
I said I would pirate if I could.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he's allegedly.
If I could. Listen. Well, first of all, let's be real here.
I don't be a realist.
Let's be real.
On YouTube. I know what you're talking about.
I know, but
no.
Anybody that knows me,
no. If we're gonna say that, we gotta do this.
They used to be like, "Yo, I'm gonna go see Frank. I'm gonna go grab like 2 movies."
Word up.
Exactly. So
hold on. Listen, don't 6'9" yourself.
I know I'm not gonna 6'9" myself.
I'll say so.
Well, I don't have any of that stuff anyway. Go ahead, prove it. Prove it.
You gave it away last week. Remember we were talking about the sheets?
Yeah.
They're outside somewhere. Somebody got it. All right, so that was the movie review, guys. Little things. Do not watch it. If you watch it, that's all your own shit. And if you like it, you're a fucking asshole. Anyway, moving on. I've been drinking too much. You know
wait, what show?
I gotta relax.
What was the show? Hold on, wait.
Yes. Now the show that I think you guys should watch. I think you guys would really be entertained by it. It's called Lupin, right? But it's actually spelled Lupin. With
They
these,
might argue you're a little late to this, by the way.
I'm probably super late.
Yeah, you're probably a
but if
little
you go
late.
to Netflix, right?
That's all right. I was late to Snowfall. It happens.
But Lupin. All right. So again, I'm when I see something,
Yeah.
you bring it up. I saw it. What's great about these foreign shows?
Yeah.
I think Idris Elba has a foreign show too. It's fantastic too.
Well, we had this discussion earlier. A lot of the up and coming actors and a lot of the up and coming shows are European stuff. European stuff that's being remade or adjusted for us.
So Idris Elba has a show called Luther. I think it's on Showtime now. It's a fucking great show. That's something you guys should watch too. You should watch it too. What's good about the European shows? What I like about them is
No. Talk about
Lupin
because
Lupin's European too. It's French. What I like about these shows is there's not a format to it. So in America, the shows would be it's a 10 show season, right? And then sometimes you get these saturated shows that's like it didn't even have to be a part of it. It was fucking terrible.
They drag it too long. Yeah.
With these foreign shows, they'll have a season that's 3 episodes. But those 3 episodes will be a story.
Will be ridiculous.
Be 45 minutes.
Yeah, they jump right into
fucking
it. Yeah.
Great story.
Yeah, they jump right into it.
And the thing is that it varies, but it gets right to the fucking story.
Yeah.
It's like it's all fucking meat and potatoes. Pause. It's no bullshit. So with Lupin, right? It's getting spelled Lupin. It's about a guy who's a thief, and even though I didn't like the way it ended because it makes you have to watch season 2.
Yeah.
But it was that good.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely
and guys,
very good.
It's a quick watch. It's about
not only a thief, but he's a father.
Yeah.
Right?
He's a father. He's a thief.
Yeah.
The thief is what he that's what his
that's what his
claim to
career
fame is.
Yeah.
But
into the mic, sir.
But he's a con artist.
Yeah.
And
that's really what he is.
Some of the stuff was a little primitive.
I knew he was a con artist when his wife would give him that look. Like, I'm over your shit already, bro. I was like, yeah, this dude's a con artist. But it made for
good TV.
It made for good TV, and it made the story that much.
And the
good.
thing is that it's like, guys, it's a 5-episode show. It's like 45 minutes a show, so you could watch that shit in a day, bust that shit off on a Saturday when you're bored, and it's a great watch.
Hold on, did you pick that or did the wife pick that?
I don't even think the wife saw it yet.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, so my car's.
I'm just trying to get Josh in trouble, y'all.
Not to get personal, but I get personal. It's my rules. My car's in the shop, so when you take the train, I download stuff on Netflix and I start watching shit. That's how I watch it.
I mean, everybody should.
Yeah, so that's why. So that's how I watch it.
Why not?
So when I'm on the train, I watch all these new shows and shit like that. So that's how I watch it. So all right. So just in our reviews for the week, we said we're gonna try to give you guys a show and a movie for the week. Little things we both agree is both
trash, or doo-doo, either or.
And Lupin, 5 episodes. Season 2 is coming out soon.
Yes. I would agree. That is definitely worth watching. If you have Netflix and you don't know what to watch, that's worth watching. It's actually really good.
All right. In conclusion, we were going to start the show with this, but we didn't want it to have this kind of negativity. Plus, with the Mets and everything, I was super hyped.
Yeah,
but
all the I guess positive energy from opening week.
Yes.
You didn't want to down it. You didn't want to start out.
We don't want to end on the down thing, but we
don't want to end on it either. But you have to talk about it.
We want to pay our respects.
You have to talk about it.
So I don't know if you guys heard about it, but today in Capitol Hill, somebody tried to run a car through a barricade, and unfortunately, the suspect was killed. And they actually, in doing this, they killed the police officer that was working. This was like really.
Well, he hit 2 cops.
He hit 2 people, yeah, but
and one of them died.
But he killed one. This is real. Is hit home to me because my daughter was in D.C. yesterday. She was listening to today, so she was the monument. She was there. So it was a. Thank God it was a car, and the guy's. He lost his life. I guess he got what he deserved. I don't know all the specs about it. But imagine it would have been like a mass shooting. My daughter was there.
Yeah, man.
Like she just left. When I spoke to her mom, when I read it, because I got the alert, I read it. So shit, I called them. They're like, yeah, we left. We were on the other side. But the traffic started getting crazy because
everything got shut down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's shit like that. It's so crazy because in a blink of an eye,
yep,
some wild shit happens.
Bro, you wake up. First of all, when you take a detail, right? Like the Capitol building. I don't want to say that it's a cushy position. I don't want to disrespect and say it's a cushy position. But to me, that's like a New York City cop taking the Statue of Liberty, getting detailed at the Statue of Liberty, or like, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Whatever. You know what I mean. Yeah. It's basically, when you go to work, you're not really anticipating
you're gonna fucking die, bro.
Gonna die
or get hurt
on the job. I think that's crazy.
You know it comes with the territory, but you're not expecting it, bro.
Two, I don't want to say this, but I have to ask: was it another crazy white guy?
I'll tell you right now.
We got to find out. Was it another?
I don't know
if
they released his photo.
I mean, but they need to though, because I feel like all of these incidences are.
His name is William Billy Evans.
It's probably another white guy. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was a white guy.
Let's take that back. I'm sorry. The officer
that died
was
okay.
William Billy. I apologize.
Right, so I apologize also. Sorry.
The suspect that was killed was a 25-year-old male by the name of Noah Greene from Indiana. His Facebook page says he is a follower of Islam, and he recently lost his job, and he's expressed his whatever, and that's why he did this. Now, again, still, I'm not giving you a pass, but I want to. If you want to know what gender he is, it doesn't give him a pass. He's still a fucking piece of shit.
Chris, I'm with you on that, Chris. But you actually work in an environment with
Noah Greene is a black male.
Wow. Now, no, that's the dude that passed.
No, that's the guy that he did the crime.
Wow.
Now, again, on his page, he claims to have lost his job. No fucking excuse. No, and again, the Greene Central Podcast apologizes for being prejudiced and being judgmental, thinking it was something that it wasn't.
Well, hold on. To be fair,
and normally,
I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for that. Because every mass shooting,
I didn't apologize for Isaac. I apologize for the show.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Again,
I don't give a shit.
Thoughts of DJ Frank White. Thoughts of DJ Frank White. They do not reflect Greene Central Podcast.
Listen.
But no. I'm joking around.
We're gonna talk about these crazy crackers when we get a chance to. All right.
I understand where you're coming from. Now, all right. This is fantastic. Does he get a fucking pass now?
Does who get a pass?
This fucking asshole. Yeah.
No,
because that's the
especially unfortunately in hindsight of the events that happened at the Capitol in January.
No, but that's the
it's
world.
Even worse.
That's the world we live in, because minorities go through whatever, and I'm a minority, so obviously we go through it too. You're a minority as well. Because the minority,
I'm gonna say he was set up.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say he was set up.
Oh my God, something fucking happened.
No. You know what though? He grew up in Indiana. They brainwashed him.
Get the fuck out of here.
They brainwashed him. There was some farm in Indiana, and they got some, like, they're doing something funny in that farm, and they brainwashed him. Come on. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Well, but Ice, you're being funny.
I'm being serious.
But I'm just saying.
He's from Indiana.
Listen, Indiana's huge, bro.
He's as black as...
he's not black. He's light-skinned.
No, but I'm saying he's as
you know
black,
they say about light skin.
He's as black as Carlton was in Fresh Prince. He's like, come on, bro.
You don't know that.
Now,
either way,
I will say this.
The media, it sounds like they're making time out. The media sounds like they're making an excuse for this gentleman. He lost his job. Blah blah. They're already making an excuse. You are a fucking scumbag. Piece of shit.
It's not just him though. Every time there's a mass shooting, or they paint. Like,
now don't get me wrong. Hold on, let's make sure. If you worked at Capitol Hill and they fired you, and then you lost your fucking mind, that's more understandable.
Like a post office employee. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No.
Can I get jiggy with this shit? I go post to this motherfucker.
So, Chris,
we're making a joke about it, but somebody lost their life.
People such as yourself, sir, who actually are in real, like, life endangering situations every day. That's real. And Chris brought up. He said, unfortunately, that is the thoughts I have every morning when I wake up, and that's real, bro.
He works in a correctional facility, right?
He works in a state prison, my man. Oh, yeah. That's real. There's no.
I think Pito Van. They're
in. They're in. I think Pito is in Rikers, and I think Van is in the bookings. I'm not sure. Right. Don't quote me on that.
I mean, still.
But I mean,
it's funny. Not to be a dick. That's the person that lost their life. Usually, it will be the opposite
way around.
It
will be the opposite way around. That is pretty ironic. That is. This story has a twist.
Again, I want to apologize for saying Mr. William Evans was the actual culprit. He wasn't. He was the victim. Apologize to him, man.
Yeah, I mean, it just again.
When you go to work, it's like a flip flop,
and that is your posting. I don't think you're going to work thinking today's the day. I just, it sucks, bro. That's like, it's wild. Now, Big Papa, I already know that's a crazy situation. So I know you mentally prepare for that battle every day when you go in. I don't think if you were posted at the Capitol at a freaking barricade, you're thinking, I got to be ready.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. But I mean, the people from Capitol Hill, when it happened, a couple months ago, they weren't ready either. So it's fucked. A cop lost his life there too.
Yeah,
I mean, it was different. National.
Yeah.
I hate talking about tragedy shit like that. Let's not do that. I think
we had to talk about it. That's a huge.
For sure, we had to talk about it,
especially
as recently
in light of the January situation
for sure.
and the riot.
Guys, episode 11 we're about to come to a conclusion. Thank you for whoever's here. Appreciate you.
Facts. Everybody that checked in, we cannot thank you enough. Please do us a favor. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, hit that thumbs up. I mean, all that support is appreciated, guys. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we cannot do this without you guys. Yeah. It's crazy because
actually we can do it without you, but it's much more fun with you.
Only Josh.
It's much more fun with you.
All right. But ironically, when we talked about it, like I envision more of like like what we're doing right now. I envision more of like a baseball like theme thing because
and they went totally somewhere.
Yeah.
Listen. So I've done this before. I mean, fuck it. A shameless plug. It's not really a plug. It's over. Yeah. But I should do something called a 2-to-1 show.
Which is a great show.
I appreciate it.
It's a great. That was a great show.
I originally started it with my cousin and my cousin's brother-in-law, and then from there it evolved to my cousin and his girlfriend now. And it didn't work out. It was a fantastic theme. It was an experience. It was great. I missed it at times, and as evolution happens, you move on. And shout out to them for whatever we did. So Ice, he's the technical guy. Yeah. So we constantly talked about it, whatever. He's like, you should get back into it. I was like, all right. So then finally he was like, yo, like let's do it. I was, all right, fucking let's do it. So we're doing it. And then originally this was supposed to be like sports. Like it was like you're a Yankee fan, I'm a Met fan. I
thought the fact that you were a Met fan and I was a Yankee fan made it more interesting. Yeah,
we were gonna do like Subway. Like the names we came up with was like Subway some shit, Subway series some shit. We came up with the lunchroom thing, but I
still like the lunchroom. I'm just mad it was taken. And they're
probably not as good as us. But I'm just saying. And it evolved, and now we got topics, and we're just talking, and we're just gonna keep doing it. I mean, it's cute. It's not cute. I was about to say
I'm cute. I think I'm cute. I don't know. Whatever.
I wanted to say it's cool, but we're gonna be talking about the stuff that you guys. If you guys don't want to talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. And of course, once again, we don't give a shit if you don't want to talk about it. It's our shit.
Yo,
I'm kidding.
Josh is exactly what you want to do when you want to push fans away. It's like typical Mets. How can I offend? How can I offend my fan base?
I'm the Puerto Rican Rush Limbaugh.
He's the James Dolan of our broadcast. He's the James Dolan of our broadcast. Thank you.
And you know what?
Thank you, Mr. Dolan.
You know what?
I want all the smoke.
Don't give a shit. Lindor's on the Mets. I don't care anymore.
I want all the smoke.
Yo.
Anyway, guys, thanks for
Yes.
like just
Thank
rocking
you for
with
the
us.
support. Thank you for checking in with us. Honestly, you guys make it worth us doing it. We have a ton of fun doing it. But you guys make it so much better.
Listen, many envy me. Blessed up 93.
Yeah.
Dollar bills.
Dollars
Dollars day one.
from day one, bro.
Chris, thank you for showing up the last 2 weeks. Get here a little earlier. We fucking appreciate you guys. Even if it's 3, 4, 5, we appreciate you guys.
To be fair to Chris, though, like he has a good point. My man can't even see his phone until he's done with his shift.
I bet.
So that's what he was saying. He was like, "Yo, bro, unfortunately, I was working.
So then
I was working.
So then we should change the time zone for Chris. Yeah, we should
For
do that.
Chris? Nah,
Yeah, should we do that?
nah.
Too bad I don't give a shit. Tell somebody
You
else.
gotta relax.
Oh shit!
Just kidding, yo, guys. On that note, listen. Next week,
Yes.
8:30ish, we're gonna
Yes.
be back into it.
What up, Bushwick? What up, Brooklyn?
Yo, thank you guys. Thank you.
10 years, motherfucker.
10 years of Lindor. 10 years of Lindor. Enjoy. But I'm going to double down or triple down at this point. At the end of that deal, Bobby Bonilla will still be under contract. July 1st, Bobby Bonilla Day, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, peace, man. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you, as always, for checking in. We love you guys. Later, man.
What up, Bushwick? What up, Brooklyn?